let's go. I'm whipping around on like 600 acres. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. You niggas just better not ask for no favor. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. It's love for my brothers and debt to a trader. Let's go.
She wanna tell the names on me now, but I see it later. Let's go. Let's go.
You switch on the guys and supported a hater. Let's go.
Let's go.
What's the get back for niggas is TBD. I look at this shit like a BTC. Could be down this week, then I'm up next week. I don't give a fuck if you love me. I don't give a fuck if you like me. Asking me how did it feel. Can't say it didn't surprise me. Last time I looked to my right, you niggas was standing beside me. Having some people I love. Hang around people who
Try me. Let's go. Let's go. I want to watch some COD today. I want to watch some Call of Duty today. Let's go. John Brown, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We're gonna watch some Call of Duty right now. We're gonna watch some COD.
Where are you, Borito?
Let's go.
I know you're in here.
Let's go. Breast milk drinker. Thank you for the follow. You fucking wild fuck with that name. Oh my god. Hey. Let's go. I'm back in your city tonight. Walking around my god. Let's go. Breast milk drinker. Fink is back. Excited to get him in the league. Yeah, let's go. Okay, yeah, we're gonna watch this shit. Just gotta let the song finish. I should actually watch this war match.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah. Let's go.
Let's go. What did I miss?
Okay.
When I was looking at y'all and cooking
Alright,
with y'all,
Bro. Dude, I did not expect fucking War to win any game today. I'm not gonna lie. Like, which fucking game did they win? I didn't watch any of these games, by the way. Like, let me just say that. I only watched, like, the last map of the FaZe series. That's the only one I watched. Wait, War didn't win. Oh, they only won the one map. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. I lied. Okay. Wait, why is this guy saying Bink's back? What did he drop? Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, okay. You're being sarcastic. Okay. My bad. Damn. Holy shit. Damn. I didn't know that. Fuck me. Oh, my God. Bro, is FaZe chalk? We're about to get into that. That might be the first thing I go to. I was trying to watch the OpTic first, kind of. Did you watch any of these matches live? No, I did not. Because, unfortunately, I had an occupation. Actually, I have a valid excuse. I was hanging out with a girl at like 8 p.m. last night, and we hung out until like 1:30 a.m. And then I slept late, woke up late, started work late, finished work late, got home at like fucking 5 p.m. I just caught like map 3, map 4 of like the Atlanta FaZe Miami. That's all I saw. That's literally all I saw. So I didn't watch any of these games. I'm pissed. I wanted to watch them all. Tomorrow I'm going to be able to watch more because nobody's fucking here but me, you know? So I'm actually going to go to bed early. I'm going to be up early. And then Saturday I'm watching everything. And then Sunday watching everything. FaZe is chalked. I'm going to say FaZe is fucking chalked because, brother, I just saw a clip. They got 3-0'd by fucking Omit in the... Nah, we're going to go through that first. We're going to go through that first. Okay, so I'm just going to watch like 2 maps from this, or like 3 maps from the FaZe series, and then I wanted to watch OpTic against Cloud9. I'm gonna have to go on the stream for that. Oh, it's right there. Okay, I'm gonna watch OpTic Cloud9. I just want to like see OpTic's hardpoint. Honestly, I don't even care about like the Hacienda. I might skim through like the S&D, and I need to see like this series, like what the fuck was going on here, and maybe map number 1 of that. So we're gonna do like FaZe, OpTic, that, and then we're gonna do FaZe, and then I'm gonna go through the fucking map number 4. I gotta go through map number 4 because I need to record it for a YouTube thing as well, so I'm just gonna fucking do a live. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna watch the OpTic hardpoint. I'm gonna watch him slam them in hardpoint. I want to fucking watch who drop a bomb on him and rewind, and then we're gonna watch like the Vancouver thing. So it's gonna be a nice little 2.5 hours. You know, it's 9 p.m. right now. Trying to be off by like 11, but I might yap for a while, so I might go to like 11:30. But we're just gonna go through some fucking maps. You know, that's what we're gonna do. Are they chalk regardless of the rest of the event though? That's where I'm on the fence of. Okay, so I think they should be, but I know how they think sometimes, and I know how like Chris and Tyler feel about each other, and that friendship is strong. And I'm gonna tell you how strong it is, because I mean, I'm gonna get into it when like I go through the series, but Simp shouldn't be hopping on the hill for nobody. I'm sorry, he should never be hopping on the hill for no. Obviously, like in the game, if you spawn whatever, but FaZe's game plan of Simp having 2.5 minutes and Abe having 4 is fucking insane. And I know that goes back to like what I think Simp and Abizi feel about each other. Like, they have a lot of respect for each other. I know Simp thinks Abizi's gross, whatever, but Simp is better off being the guy with way less hill time. He is way more effective not on the hill. Abizi is literally made for the hill, and they have the rolls backwards. Abizi's like a headbanger. Those close range gunfights, like, it should be like people are scared of going on the hill because Abizi's there. That's how it should be. And then you have Simp roaming, slaying, fucking you up. Like, that's how it should be, because Simp is way better at playing his life. No offense to Abizi, but Simp is smarter than him. That's why they have the exact same accomplishments, but everyone thinks one player's over the other. Not a coincidence. No disrespect at all. They're both obviously great players, but Simp is just an overall better player. He's better with the sub. I mean, Abizi's like a better aggressor, but that's just more of his play style. But Simp's better with the AR, better with the sniper, just better gameplay wise overall, more consistent gameplay, and that's why I think he's better. Beast Milk Drinker, my bad, I'm not looking at the Twitch chat. Like, the trio's so over, dude, and even Draws is playing bad. There were crazy delays, so you got lucky. I fucking did get lucky. Honestly, tomorrow on Friday, we're gonna go through a lot more games, because obviously I don't fucking work the next day, so I'll probably just be like going through games until like fucking 2 a.m. Ghosty was tweaking during that Surge series. I hope they kept that video. Oh, I'm actually gonna go through that too, dude. I'm gonna go through that too. Hold on. First, let me see like the box score for this shit. Let me see the box score, because I didn't see the box score for the FaZe thing. If they lost both hard points, I'm actually gonna hang my. Okay, FaZe actually won the hard points. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, so I'm not gonna go through the hard points. Okay, I'm just gonna go through the control then. I'm gonna go through the control. I'm gonna go through like the control, and I'm gonna go through like the S&D. I'm gonna leave the hard points, because FaZe should be winning. Like, they should be. Like, no disrespect to Amit. Like, they got some good players on there as well. Like, let me like Craze had literally 110. What? 110? What, dude? I knew this. Dude, this nigga is cracked, dude. I put this in my video, dude. Him and Mamba just fucking fly around the map. They fucking fly. I didn't know he had 110. True. They for sure keep Draza and one other FaZe member. Dude, I don't know what's wrong with Draza, but Draza's not playing good right now. Like, he hasn't been playing good for the past 3 events. Like, this event so far, Champs and Major Fort, I don't know what's going on with him. There must be some sort of... He must be fucking... Dude, like, this is me speculating again. Dude, he must be sick of playing with these niggas. Because even, like, even some of the shit he was saying after he lost Champs, like, I don't even know how we're fucking losing. Like, the way he said it kind of, like, buried the other 3. Like, you know? But obviously they're not going to say anything, because FaZe is PR trained, like, very well. I have a feeling Jaws is going to get dropped. I feel like we might be seeing the same cycle. Breast Milk Drinker. We might be seeing the same fucking cycle. Do you see the Boston video talking about OpTic Champ series? Dude. Okay. Dude, I saw that somewhere. Real quick on that one.
Find a way to beat him on one of these first 3 maps.
But then at the
real
same
fucking
time,
quick
I
on that
suppose
one.
Probably shares into the...
I would never coach a team with that fucking mentality. Let me tell you that. I would fucking never, dude. Going into a series with, like, your fucking ass cheeks wide open, just accepting that you're literally gonna get taken to Pound Town. Like, what type of competitor mentality is that? Like, that is so bad. Like, they're joking around before the series. Coach ain't saying nothing. Shawnee's just laughing with them. Like, brother, you need to believe in yourself. You're playing Black Ops 6 with like a low-ass skill gap. You use some teamwork and you play the right way, play a little bit different, throw them off. Like, every series is fucking winnable. Like, there's no team unbeatable. Like, OpTic just like the other month was fucking losing to Falcons, you know? Like, just because they're playing good right now doesn't mean they're unbeatable. I don't know where they got that whole, oh, well, fuck, I guess we're fucked then, you know? Obviously, they 3-0 two teams before them, but every team's beatable. Even when they look unbeatable, every team's beatable. And I don't know why professional players and coaches, the fact that I'm more shocked everyone in their camp was okay with that. Like, everyone in their camp just like laughing along with them. Bro, who's the I thought Purge was gonna be that voice of reason. He was like in there too, like, yeah, we're getting slammed today, we're getting fucked tonight. Like, he's all happy, dude. His ass cheeks are tingling. Like, fuck, man, what the hell are you doing? Like, dude, I would be so angry too, bro, if I'm just like standing with my team, we're like, yeah, we're gonna get fucked. Like, yeah, we're just fucked. Like, they're just like so happy about it. Like, be like, no, I'd be like, hey, dude, like, we're gonna take this S&D control. Like I'm plotting out ratty shit, like what we're gonna do to like try to win. Professional players playing the same game, you know, should be even playing field. Entry frag is underrated. Did you see that? Nah, he definitely is tweaking because of his teammates. True. I couldn't believe it. Laugh out loud. Purge, let's go to the stage because these guys are cracked as fuck. Yeah, dude, there's got to be a mentality shift, and I think that's why Purge needs to start playing with like better players.
Like, I suppose
because I'm not sure if that's just like, dude, there might be some weird thing where all four of those players all didn't have enough confidence in each other as a collective to beat OpTic. So it's like all four of them individually thought their team was not good enough to beat OpTic. And then it's like all four of them individually thinking it, and then like it comes together as a collective. It could be like that type of shit. But
kind of theorized around how things
okay,
would go.
I need to see how fucking FaZe got taken to Pound Town here, because this like their is literally their best control map.
Arithmetics and maths, numbers and things. Here we go.
Bro, have you ever seen Complexity, for example? Have you ever seen Complexity lose to a Challengers team, or I mean, just like a lower level team in like a respawn? Like, if you think about like the Complexity Dynasty, even like OpTic Dynasty, like when they're playing like fucking bums, it's like those respawns are chalked. Like, you know, those respawns are fucking chalked.
A is just entirely gone. But yeah, looking over towards Strips, that's really what you want to see.
What they're doing.
Some of the members of Ultimate, oh, they're getting in there though. They're getting aggressive. They can find the kills here though. They can force them back. A is gone. A is just entirely awkwardly.
Guys are getting prime time me.
Everybody getting involved from the side of FaZe now. A is gone. A is just entirely.
So like draws it, dude, they got 3 guys on the point. Okay, let's see where it goes wrong from here. So number 2 right now is going up like the spiral. You can literally see him doing circles. He's going up the spiral. 4's up top gun. Lead number 1's on P1. So like, how does it break down from here? When they have like they have a first blood too.
But yeah, look at
that guy's off
Strips,
spawn. So Vivid gets Cell, so that's MC over Challenge. Okay.
From the side of FaZe now. A is gone. A is just entirely gone. But yeah, looking over towards Strips.
Yeah, it's not really him over Challenge, but I mean, his team was on it, and like you could kind of see there's like a nobody down here. Like, you should just like run back and go help like mid, because that guy is gonna have to either drop off or he's gonna have to hop up to go help. You know.
That's really where you want to see some of the members of Ultimate. Oh, they're getting in there though.
Okay,
again, aggressive. If they can find the kills here, though, they can force them back. That's the thing. Map presence, well, it's going to be deleted by a Beezy. 2 out of nothing. Meanwhile, find a third under Craze here if he isn't careful.
Beezy playing the hell out of his life.
Well, Beezy does get a sound cue. Turns up, Snaps finds at least one, but
that's not
still. Beezy does get a sound cue. Turns up, Snaps finds at least one.
Okay, so they're just like getting fucking pissed on that
sound cue. Turns up, Snaps finds at least one.
Okay, like I'm actually playing pretty good. They like literally hard switched that.
5-2 start for Vivid.
It looked like FaZe played so
after the A zone had been captured, but now you've got spawn trap potential. Mac doesn't see the dead fish of Celium in the corner.
Okay, so MC got 2, so now they gotta get a 3.
Predicted by Sip, that's immediately 3.
4. Okay, let's see how they fuck it up. Let's see how they fuck it up, because like all you need is a guy top mid right here.
That's a tough one.
And he has a trophy too.
Doing what they can. I think Mac gets maybe a little bit overzealous.
He has a trophy.
Hindsight's a wonderful thing. You want to put the pressure on, you want to force them back, but now all of a
double
sudden,
hitting underground, he's not watching. Oh my god.
is truly on the other foot.
Okay, wait, hold on. I'm gonna point something out right here. I'm literally gonna point this shit out. Point this shit out right here. Okay. We got my handy marker out. I'm gonna put in red. Dude. This is fucking free, right? This is actually free. You basically got two guys mid. He's like watching the OD. He doesn't really need to, honestly. But, dude, they need two guys on the point, first of all. You already got two guys top mid. Doesn't even have enough time to hit an underground route if there's like fucking two guys on it. Like, he can't hit like the underground up the spiral, go all the way around. He has no time for that. So it's like they literally need to come there or like there or like there. If number 8 just like sits back on the heady, he could see all of the underground, so that's covered. The guys on the hill could watch the backside. The top mid guys watch top mid. Everything's covered. All three things are covered. But like they got a guy watching wide, a guy watching this. He is, I mean, he like just got there, so I think I paused it at the wrong time. Like let me like pause it when he actually like, goes.
They can, I think.
But he's in a spot where like they could sneak right underground on him. Like this fucking setup is so flawed. And why is fucking Simp always like the hill bitch? I mean, granted, it's like just like whatever, it's controlled, they're just hopping on it. But dude, they got a double stack. Like this should be like a BZ should not be here. Like a BZ should be on the point. Like a BZ should be on the point. You already got Draza and MC. Like, Abizi should be on the point, and if anything, he's, like, the guy who's, like, on, like, the ladder or, like, on the point, and he, like, occasionally maybe checks underground, and he's just watching wide, and MC just watches top mid. It could all be so simple. Like, this is free, and you're playing a challengers team, like, a team that's not as good. Like, you have to double stack it. How are you getting 4 down, and you're not double stacking? Why is it a solo cap? Makes no sense, but...
Matt gets maybe a little bit overzealous.
And it's like, bro, this fucking map's been out all year, dude, and they're just walking right through underground. He's walking right up the rope getting MC, and Simp's on the hill by himself, and there's two guys in mid doing nothing. Draws is going on pitches now because everyone else is dying, and he shouldn't even be up there in the first place.
I can't tell you how disciplined of a play call that is.
That is just fucking insane, dude. That is an insane setup.
You're still sending 2 players on a long
and even without watching anything, I was like thinking, like, they're going that vibe with like Omit, dude. Like they must not want to be playing with each other
Actually,
anymore.
in fact, Omit have a huge advantage up to lives.
Like they definitely don't want to play with each other
anymore.
Arrogance
from FaZe in a certain way
especially
as well.
losing like both the hard points to Miami and losing the Skyline the way they did. They don't want to play with each other. They definitely
hindsight
don't.
would be a wonderful thing if you had it.
What a prediction!
Whoa!
And I don't think it's anything personal. I think it's just more like they're just like annoyed that they didn't do better.
Mackenzie melts in the flesh there for you, friends. Off the reset, now looking for kill 5.
I see that. There may be like some small personal stuff, but we're never gonna hear about
relatively safe. Craze doing the same job on the other side.
There's got to be some personal wrong with Draza because he's doing bad for 3 events in a row. That's got to be a fucking mental thing because Draza's not a bad player, you know? Draza's not a bad player.
Well, when they all get wiped inside of trips,
Simp is still playing bad. Yeah, he's also been playing inconsistently.
FaZe really do have the opportunity to do something and may well do here.
Regardless of Abizi not playing Hills, pretty sure Simp didn't get much hill time at all.
Does find an important pick onto Abizi. That's a little bit extra time that FaZe will not have. 8 versus 5.
Yo, KPZ, I remember you was good, bro. I've been streamed in like fucking 2 months.
First tick.
Big fight.
But I still remember all the usual suspects. What's good?
Trying to get the job done, but it's a 6v1. And how about the turnaround for a lot of that again in that pivotal
let's see how they scam the defense. Let's see how they scam the defense, okay?
So it's just look up at the scoreboard and they see only one person's on the tick of progress, and they're like, well, this is going slow. We can take this route. So see how things unfold here in round number 2. FaZe on the defense, a perfect break off. First 3 kills going their way, and they're immediately in your spawn.
Oh, God.
Damn.
There's not somewhere you want someone like Abizi. Salium. Ugh. Yeah, this is...
how does Omid get out of this? Because Omid actually does get out of this.
Does, thankfully.
Dude, I want to know how Omid gets out of this. I really do.
Everybody else on the side of FaZe still...
I mean, it isn't impossible like to get out of it, but brother, holy shit.
Their way out if they can.
Oh, no, wait.
Thankfully for them, the side of very tough.
Oh, okay, MC died. I didn't fucking see that. Oh, he died from the last guy. It's a good.
This is tough. Yeah, this is now very tough.
That's a good bait by
Vivid
Vivid.
does
That's
thankfully
a good bait.
get a moment of respite here for
Basically
side of the moment, but everybody else on the side of FaZe still to be dealt with. Luckily for them, they do have plenty of time to try and work their way out if they can.
Dude, off the top rope on him too.
They still to be dealt with. Thankfully for them, they
hit
do
him
have
with
plenty of time to try and work
cutter,
their way
dude.
out if they can. Busy. There's no fine to know that, but this is tough.
Tough is one way of saying.
He's going prone behind the box. That's a good play from Mac. He's going prone behind the box.
Pretty impossible, but
MC fucking waited for him.
Tough is one way of saying.
And then Draza. How is Draza dying?
There's no fine to know that, but this is tough.
Tough is one way of saying it.
Spat on.
Feels pretty impossible, but maybe a chance. Simp on 3 in a row. Knows he's got Craze low, who still somehow wins the first.
Oh my god. That's how they got out. Jeez. Wait. What the fuck happened to LAT? Yeah, we're gonna try to go through some LAT. They used to slam teams. Teams were scared of them. They got tomorrow. Dude, I gotta say some fuck shit about LAT, but I'm gonna wait till we get there.
Put this kid in the league.
Yeah, I'm the guy that gives you a hard time for biased FaZe fan
also
takes.
Eliminates the threat of the spawn trap. Mostly, that one will.
You wanna know what's hilarious about that? Is like everyone's name on like the stream is like different from the name that shows up in the YouTube comments. So it's like
25 seconds ago.
I know like Shafal, you know, there's people like that I know because they basically have the exact same name, but
3 massive kills that now do get Omen out.
I think your name
shows up
differently.
Let's give them an opportunity.
KPs,
down in a position to maybe rock the boat a little bit, but
I don't take anything personally. I only take it like I can tell when like motherfuckers are actually being fucking weird in the YouTube comments and like those guys.
Reinforcements can make their way over.
If I haven't blocked you, just know I haven't.
Oh, what a transfer!
Seriously.
But back over to A. A little bit of space gained allows again another.
Okay, like this.
Maybe
fucking
still a lot of work to be done, but let's give them an opportunity. Number down in a position to maybe. He's dead.
None in this round yet.
25 seconds ago.
Seconds with 3 down. Hold on a second from Craze. And now you can pause the clock at 30 seconds with 3 down. Hold on a second. A minute, not done in this round yet.
25 seconds ago when Craze got tagged up and moved inside.
A second from Craze. And now you can pause the clock at 30 seconds with 3
I mean, it makes sense. He's hopping on the point and then he just gets by.
Maybe.
It's like I was even
the Mamba gets one off the spawn, keeps the clock at a
moment, running out of options and running out of time.
Heads up play here for the Mamba, gets one off the spawn, keeps the clock at a pause. The reinforcements can make their way over. Sim off the pinch through stairs. Oh, what a transfer. But back over to A. A little bit of space gained allows again another tick to possibly come through. That's the first one. Locked. Sim shut down to the long range play.
Some fucking disrespectful chels.
What a transfer.
I like how that guy just hops right on A.
Long range play towards B plat. Abizi solo mission here over the top of the A site.
He popped it
down to the long range play towards B plat. Abizi solo mission here over the top of the A site. Not just progress onto A. You can start to threaten this B zone immediately. That's exactly what Craze is thinking as he gets some tower control.
Craze getting so aggressive. They will know he's close. But here for the side of moment, you were threatening to be wiped off the face of the planet as the spawn trap got picked up.
Win from here? Yeah,
versus 10.
Second tick being captured. Abizi have wiped the floor as soon as FaZe
had that. Holy fuck, dude.
As the kills continue to...
And like, take a look at this. Like, compare this to like what like a lot of FaZe is doing. 2 guys on the hill, guy boat side watches underground, 1 guy top mid. If you got 2 guys on the point, you don't need a guy mid gun and a guy on P1. That's just fucking like dumb, you know? That like they don't have enough time to do anything. Like that's why you fucking double stack. It makes them rush. Like, oh fuck, they're 2 stacking it. Shit, there's points going so fast. They don't have enough time to go through P1 and wrap around. You just need 1 guy top mid. If that guy dies, so fucking be it, you know?
Come through and a mid have wiped the
but there was a point here that I probably fucking missed when I was like talking to the
Put this kid in the lead.
Actually, somehow wins the first. Yeah, when this fucking guy got out.
That one will. Another big win from Craze. Also eliminates the threat of the spawn trap. Mostly. That one will. Another big win from Craze. They're not done.
Under my breath immediately.
It was like right when number 4 here snuck by too, but that was when all of them like already died. That's when it all just like started.
Off the pinch through stairs. Oh, what a transfer.
That's when everything was just like off and tweaking. Okay, whatever.
being in control. Where it's just there's no way they drop off base.
Let me just skim through this offense.
Chance here for BZ to get a little bit further forward and possibly help his teammates stop the clock early.
David finds himself on a 6 sprint before he falls.
See how they came back real
quick.
Search
and destroy. Sending now at a casual 1.8. Against FaZe? Yeah, not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad. Now, didn't he get dropped?
Yeah, that's
and destroy. Sending now at a casual 1.8.
I'm surprised number 5 didn't like fucking like anticipate him here, because like if a BZ called out K or like they just like he just got a kill on A, he's sprinting through.
Did he get dropped?
Yeah, that's what we keep saying. Every time Vivid gets dropped from the roster,
you can only see his area,
looking for improvements.
Actually doing, but they should actually
good luck. But comfortable start here for FaZe in terms of getting through for BZ, but no one can get here to join him. Mamba with a break through the glass and best him, and now all of a sudden you take your attention over to the other perspective, where now FaZe are a bit spawn trapped. Nice
bro, I swear to God, if I was coaching this team, man, I would actually make them like fucking. I'd make them the fucking.
And I mean, it's not the kind of play that we just seen from Craze in the previous round being replicated.
Like the fucking talent's there, but man, the smarts are not there.
Not necessarily fulfilling their end of the team.
And I'm not trying to show any disrespect at all like the Crowder. I love Crowder. I love him as a player. I love when he's like do like a 1v4 and a 1v3 on OpTic, and he's just fucking yawning like he doesn't even care. Like this guy's just clutch on OpTic in fucking World War II. And he literally doesn't care. The camera pans to him. He's just fucking bored. Like great player.
And Craze is behind.
But like, goddamn, what the fuck is going on, coaches? Damn, man.
Challengers
champions. What the fuck is this, man?
Smackdown in 2 straight maps.
This coaching is fucking not good, man.
FaZe fans, be worried.
It is pretty mind-boggling though how FaZe are playing right now. They're too good to be looking like that. I know. Get rid of Limp and Braza.
P7 alongside, yeah, no problem. Incredible work, still work to be done, don't get me wrong.
Limp and Braza. Yeah, I'm watching the hard point. I'm actually gonna watch this S&D. How long is the S&D? Should I just like do when they're up like 5-2?
Like you mentioned, reset to a 1v1.
Actually, I kind of want to see how they clutched
may have
up
just
here.
missed the timing to find Simp lurking over towards the platform this time. I believe they both see each other.
15-minute S&D. Okay, whatever.
Mamba backs down, kills the noise, kills the vision, creates some doubt.
Vibe with me.
Oh, now he's committed.
Say some shit. I'll answer some
forcing
questions.
the issue, and Simp doesn't lose
we
those.
Fucking
Mamba,
talk.
you can see the emotion on the other side. He knew he had him in his sights, but Simp too good.
I've never seen Simp get cooked like this so consistently.
I think, he does the right thing. He's throwing the shoulders. He's gaining that information.
Okay, so I'm gonna say something about that.
Simp smells
in respawn, I noticed he's hopping on the hill more. If you notice in MW3 when he was MVP, I remember even Crowder and everyone was talking about it. He was like, so this year in MW3, like we're like not gonna make Simp get on the hill as much. Like a player like that should be on the hill. He was doing all MW2 and it was just not good. So like they recognize that like that's not what you should do with a player of his caliber, and they fucking put him as just like a roam slayer MW3 MVP. And then we're back to Black Ops 6. Granted, they won twice, but they didn't really win much hard points. It was like all just fucking
not working in their favor.
But you're throwing him back in that OBJ role, and you can see why a BZ is more effective in like the heavier OBJ role, because it's like they don't win hard points when fucking Simp is like always on the hill. But I swear to God, if the roles were reversed and like he was the one with like fucking 5 seconds in the hill, and a BZ was the one on the hill, I guaranteed like they wouldn't lose a hard point.
Watching a little bit more passively. And
like Simp's just way too good of a player to be soaking the hill, dude.
And it's on to selling.
That's why I don't think that like Simp and Abe should be playing with each other anymore, because like Simp needs a player like fucking Kismet. Like he needs a submissive SMG. Not trying to use fucking kinky words, but he needs a submissive SMG, okay? He needs a Kismet, somebody who takes pride in fucking getting the best out of him and the team in general. That's what Simp needs. He doesn't really need an equal. Obviously, he needs a really good player. I'm not just saying get a shitter SMG who's hard baiting, but like Kismet's a really good SMG who could take over. But at his core,
Does the doubt start creeping?
He's
No,
hopping on
Craze
the hill.
opens up the round
He's
like
doing
that.
all that stuff.
Confidence flowing
Now
once
Simp
again.
can
1v6.
fucking
Just
do
to
whatever
kinda
the
touch
fuck
on,
he
you
wants.
mentioned the recent results for FaZe
Do whatever the
on
fuck
this
he
map. I'm
wants.
thinking back to when they played OpTic here, and it was Shotzi and Hoot that kept getting around the
I
FaZe
think
defense over
Simp
and
needs to
over
play
and
more
over
like
again.
Hydra,
The
where
mind
like
games
3
that played, and
people
if
are
Craze can
doing
continue to do that, well, he's gonna
the
set himself in
brunt
place
of the
here, but if he can
OBJ
continue to do that,
work,
that's gonna
and
create
he's
headaches for
just
FaZe.
like, just fucking run around, man. Get some fucking kills,
Fostering
dude.
from both these two teams at the moment.
That's what he should be doing.
A B hit.
That's
On his way
Christopher
for
Lear, dude.
One player out towards.
In Black Ops 4, that nigga
Helicopter,
wasn't
he has to
touching
be
no
careful.
hill,
There
man.
is- All of a sudden, Selim has to be
He
on the
was
swivel.
world
There,
starring.
that ball
He was
will be going down.
360ing in
They're
that
now cautious
game.
of it.
Because
That
he
one
had
play towards
fucking like
Helicopter's not enough
Pristini
to
and
be rid of,
fucking.
to give them that
Granted, it's a
convincing
fucking
feeling
5v5.
that
There's
he's
really more
still
people to
I don't
hop on
even
the
know if
hill,
Draza
but like,
was
dude, he
even on
had
the help
all
pad.
the
He even
players
climbed
to
the
like just
ladder.
do all the dirty work
Yeah,
for
so
him,
he was
dude.
pushed off maybe
He's
just
using
a
a
touch more
SOG
than you
too.
would
Wasn't
have
using
expected,
the
but regardless
Maddox.
of how it happened, you've got him in a convincing
He was
position
running
to
worlds
plant
in that
A
game because he
to
had
sell in a 1v3
people who
again.
were getting on the hill for him. Literally everybody, like Clay, Pristini, everyone was doing OBJ work. He was just running around. Simp was doing whatever. Like, that's what he got to do.
Scary. Still, you're beating
Wait,
hard, Alan. Everything's okay.
Yo, what's good, Arturo?
You saw it happening, though.
This won't happen going in a BO7. Once FaZe get hill control, A
continue just to
need
kind
to
of
just
keep the tempo in their
still
back pocket.
already
Yeah,
get entry.
that did look like
Yeah,
Draza
dude,
was
that's
not
what Abe needs to
fully
do.
on the
Be
help
an
pad at that
entry
moment. So maybe just
person,
how that hit
break the
develops,
hill
round through
open,
sidewalk, pushes
potentially, like,
Draza
you know,
up
go
and
open some
around.
space on the map. But like, if
So
you
again, it's just a
and
mid
Christopher
playing their
are on the
game.
hill together,
It's causing FaZe
brother,
to
you're
panic
the
a little
one
bit, play off their
staying,
heels.
okay? I don't care if they look at themselves like equals. Like, I know that they do. It's very touching.
No, but
I
double
like.
down.
I'm so happy for
Find
you.
something else.
Aw,
You're on
you
this
know.
attacking round
But
again. It's
like,
been aggression.
nah,
They go
Abizi,
for
you
it
gotta
again.
stay on the. Bro,
It's the same
Abizi
game
can
plan.
literally be the best hill
It is
player
like-
in the game.
This is FaZe.
Bro,
Unreal.
Abizi got the gunny, dude.
He knows they want to
If
answer
I
back
had to
just
go
like
into like a
that, and they
P3,
hold
dude.
steady, and it's another
If
round
I had to
for
go
him.
into a
I gotta give a
P3
lot of
fucking
credit to Vivid
protocol,
there in
and
that
I'm like,
play, too,
fuck,
'cause he's
Abizi's there,
taking a
man. Like,
delayed
fuck.
take over
Like,
through
you
the
know,
window,
like,
and he sees all of FaZe and
that's what
somehow
it should be.
takes a
Like,
little damage,
fuck, I have to
stays
deal with
alive,
Abizi
and
on the
then
hill. You don't even
refollows
know
up for
where
another
fucking
two.
Simp is. He's just
Craze is
fucking
sitting there,
out.
bottom
You're like,
staircase, the
fucking.
perfect blind counter.
Chris is on the loose. What the
Beautiful.
fuck?
Absolutely
Dude, that's the
beautiful.
And in the
dynamic
sense
you
of you're
want.
talking about
When
round
fucking
number two,
Abizi's
when
off
Craze finds
roaming,
those two
anything
kills,
could
just
happen. He
maybe
can either do
reinstall
really
that
good
confidence.
or he just
When
does some
FaZe hit
stupid
down
shit.
mid-map, 3-1 down, and get wiped
That's
like
literally what he
that,
does.
It does the absolute opposite. But if any
So
team
you're
has
saying Simp needs a professional
confidence,
Hillkin as a
the ability
sub
to be able
duo?
to, you know,
Yes.
say, okay, right, we're 4-1 down. What's the plan from here?
Obviously,
Right,
there's gonna be
composure will be there from
times
FaZe,
on
no
the
doubt.
map
But the
where
thing
it's
about it is,
like
in those two losses recently,
Simp's
for
near the
FaZe,
hill and the
it's
other guy's
moments
just
where,
not
like,
fucking
they
near the
don't
hill. That
adjust
guy's
in the
got to
right
go
amount
do
of time.
shit.
But there's a
That
little
is
bit of
fine.
PTSD
But
kinda
majority of the
surrounding how
time,
this
so
map
like
is
the
starting to go
way,
in the
I mean, I'm
first
gonna
four.
go through like
This is an
the
important round right here for FaZe.
Skyline after this one. I'm just
How
gonna
do
go
you set
through
yourself
Skyline
up
after this map,
defensively
and then you'll actually know what
after
I'm talking
what
about.
Amit just threw at you?
So stay
And how
tuned for
about
another
this?
10 minutes,
Something different.
and we're gonna go through
Craze.
Skyline. I'll show you exactly what I'm
Does he
talking
go
about.
around the corner?
Like, you know
Does
what I
he
mean.
take the rope? Draza has got no idea.
He just goes rogue so
slithery
much.
snake, and Draza's
Yeah,
gotta be
and like I
scratching
know
his head
Abizi's
now,
a
0
good
and 5.
communicator, but it like looks from the
Gotta catch a
minimap
break.
like he's not saying what he's doing or no one's
Map number
registering
3
what
to
he's
get
saying.
FaZe over the line
And you
from
got
Draza.
Crowder in the back this time,
Hasn't
and
got
I
a
guess
break
he's not
so
saying
far. Craze
anything.
finds 2 before he does
They
fall
had
to
to have
Simp.
like fucking
He'll
GA
take that all
coaches
day
saying
long. 3
something
versus 2
because
now for
Crowder
Amit.
just be in the
The only
back.
thing
I
that
don't
could
see his fucking
possibly
mouth moving at
foil
all.
this
He's just
round
sitting
for
there.
Amit is if Simp and
Submissive
Sully
is
can find
insane.
something to the
Get
middle of the
Simp
map.
someone that's submissive
Matt
and
gets a read that
breedable.
does have to back away.
That's when he'll
He
shine.
cannot make the bomb
Holy
move,
fuck,
at least for the
breast
moment,
milk.
over
You're
towards
fucking
B, but
insane.
will eventually come back over as Vivid
If
has
they
now
don't win
gotten into the
tomorrow,
FaZe
we'll see at
spawn.
least 2 of those players not on
seen
FaZe
by
next year.
Celium yet, but that leads to an
I
opportunity
feel
for
so
Celium to
bad
stop
that I
the
don't
bomb.
want them to
Now
lose,
2v2.
but I really
gonna
want
say
them
for
to
a moment, they
lose
have
because God,
This
they need a
moment's to maybe
fucking
take
wake
their
up
time. They
call.
don't know where Vivid is, but
And
they have to move
selfishly,
right now.
maybe if they
Marvel's
lose, they'll
gonna
bring them
line
the
them
coaching
up.
staff.
Not quite something there, but so is Vivid.
I just hope they lose. That way they'll make changes
They
because
collapse
it's
to the
like
right
it's not
side
flying no more. You know, it should not flying no more.
So long for Omit throughout the majority of
should not flying no more.
Latter half of it.
Yes.
I hope they lose. I hope LAT lose. I hope OpTic loses. I hope somebody else wins. Usually I wanted like all the top 3 people to win, but now I just want like a Miami or like a Vancouver to win now. I want everyone else to lose. Well, LAT method of hardpoint hasn't been that well either, where Hydra Scrap just goes slay onboard Ghosty. I haven't really watched LAT use hardpoint lately. I might need to get back on that. So you're saying Simp needs a professional? Simp your favorite player? I'm assuming. Yeah, no, he's not.
I think they believed from the word go, to be honest.
God, I don't really have a favorite player. I don't think you guys understand.
This is 2 now running the favor of
I don't really have a favorite player.
Clan, sorry.
I have players that I want to win, but I don't really have I don't have a favorite player. I don't know.
2 versus 2 has to be a retake though for a moment.
Like honestly, from like a personality standpoint, like I'm not even sure who I like admire in the league. Like, who am I like really like a fan of? You know, I'm not really much of like a fan type person anymore. You know, that used to be me when I was like a kid. Like I used to be like, oh my god, Karma, that's my favorite. I used to fucking copy Karma all the time. Used to do like the Cherry Blossom MSMC. I used to copy all those fucking camos. Like that's back when I was a fan. Like that's back when I was like an OpTic fan. But like you know, after like you grow up, you know, you're kind of like you know, you admire good players in front of you, but you're not a fan. Like I don't have a favorite player.
You're like, oh, okay, you could be in trouble. Nah.
And honestly, if I had a favorite player, I'd have to like admire them outside the game too. And it's not like I see half these players. I'm like, man, like they're so cool outside the game. I mean, obviously they probably have great personalities.
Craze has been doing whatever he wants. A BZ 1-6. Hard to say.
I think Celium holds them back at times too. I agree.
Get an opening exchange early to a quick 3v3.
And also in like the comms like department. So you have to think when it comes to like the comms department. Your AR should be pretty fucking vocal and clear and concise because they're not doing as much, so like they should be communicating a lot more. But when you can barely understand that motherfucker, I mean, that just adds like another burden of like success on you, you know? That adds another burden. And fucking Atlanta FaZe, dude, I fucking said it in my preview, dude, they need to stop playing fucking Protocol S&D. I know it used to be like their fucking best map, but everyone caught up now. Like, the timings on retakes and pushing in, whether you're on offense or defense, the timings on A now, at the end of the year now, when everyone is all caught up on the map, is so fluky. It's not even skill anymore. The only skill part is like B and like controlling like the mid-map. But everything inside A, I think is fucking just fluky at this point. Like, I don't think they should be playing Protocol anymore.
Call of Duty EWC history.
I know they're pretty confident on it, like against like a team in like challenges, but like, and granted, like they did get like a 5-2 comeback here, but this map they should not be playing against any CDL team. Like you saw they started playing Hacienda against Miami, and they actually fucking beat them, so that's good. Like you need to play every other map but this. Like this should be their new auto ban. Like they should be good at dealership. I'm not sure I play fucking dealership in this map. There's a lot less flukiness when it comes like to dealership.
For a moment.
I thought that was fucking simp again. I'm like, no way he's back on that computer again, dude. And of course fucking simp checks his spot, dude.
They just keep reminding us.
Of course simp checks his spot. Like he just had to check that shit. Of course he was checking that.
Crazy's gonna find one of the simp though. Now becomes possible. He's stuck in a really tough spot. He will get himself out.
Wait, hold on. I'm looking at
not in a position to really help yet, but here we go in a 2 versus 3. Yeah, he's doable.
He's going to play for big door. Tuning in, man. Appreciate it. That position. No, instead, Craze is going to go back over to her spiral.
Wait.
Amba's been seen on the cross.
Well, I'm behind on the tag is in.
There's the stun. A BC affected by that. Craze, is that an opening opportunity? No. Draza shuts it down.
Since stage 4, LAT is almost as bad as FaZe at hardpoint. True. True, actually, if you actually compare like the records, true. But I don't think it's as bad. Like I don't see LAT with like a big lead ever troll that shit. Like I don't see them with a big lead. Like they may like start off bad, but like if they're ever in a position to like pin you in the back of the map, like they're not fucking that. Hydra's never. Hydra would never let me down. Hydra would never let me down. Hydra is such a just smart player, dude. He is the best player in the world at keeping motherfuckers in a back spawn.
Yeah, it's a rough group.
A lot of players have to fucking learn from him, dude. I'm telling you.
Mamba a read, but wasn't sure which battle to take first. And in that moment, FaZe have now flipped the map, flipped the script, and taken the numbers.
FaZe doing it? Are they on defense? Oh, this is interesting. This is an interesting fucking defense strat.
Difficult for Omen.
They're like switching up, doing some mixy shit.
Maybe left them a little bit. As the
they're already in the back spawn, yeah, but they read that shit because they left the whole map open. They literally checked all of it, and then they rotated back. He's looking like another round for FaZe on this map, but he died.
Can he find something? Make sure it's 2 versus 3 in a plausible situation here for Omen.
Problem is, Vivid knows that there's a potential that the Tiny Terrors are still behind you. Or at least Simp is still behind you. So he's taking his time, and in that moment, Mac
MC's like just so smart and knowing where players are coming from.
Will be found by inside of
what if FaZe win? They should stick anyways. Absolutely not. Like I think no matter what happens, this should be their last hurrah. But like that's why I don't want them to win, because I have a feeling if they do it, they're gonna be like, oh, we won 3 fucking events this year, and that's actually very good to be honest. Like if they win this event, they actually had the best year out of everybody. Like you know. But the way they play hardpoint, man, I just can't, dude. Like, they just break so much. They just need a different team dynamic. Like, Simp needs fucking better players. Like,
FaZe,
no offense. I think he needs fucking better players now. Actually, I don't know why I'm saying that. Actually, it sounded bad. He just needs a different team dynamic. I don't think the players he's playing with besides Draza are selfless enough for him. I'll just fucking say it like that. I'll just say it like that. Every team Hydra plays on, everyone just fuck bends over backwards for it because they know how fucking good he is.
And now again, you go from 5-2 to 5-3 to now to 5-4.
If you put Cell on OpTic, that they win champs. How is it Cell fault his subs played bad and are inconsistent in jobs 50-50? No, said sometimes it's his fault. Sometimes. But I still think he's like, the best fucking AR in the league. You know, so he's the best AR in the league. So. The best main AR. If you want to say main AR, true main ARs, he's like the best main AR. For sure. It's not really his fault, but like there are things that he was like doing early on where it's kind of his fault. But yeah, I said MC and Simp should be the ones sticking together. Like everyone else should fucking go.
And you get two really good, more like open, like fucking dynamic players. That's literally what you need. What if Simply's fucking FaZe? Thank God if that happens, but it probably won't. My favorite COD analyst, my guy Leon. I don't know how I missed that comment. My bad. And joins LAT Falcons OpTic. He better not join Falcons because he have to play with AG, and AG doesn't like hopping on the hill. And that's no disrespect to AG. I think AG is an S-tier, fucking God-tier, Giga Chad player who desperately needs fucking better players around him. But I mean, he's just, he has a great contract right now, so I mean, cannot complain.
But they haven't seen anything, so now they're starting to get a little worrisome about what's happening at B.
I'm saying it because you nonstop plays Hydra Simp. I think they're godlike, but they have their weaknesses too. Of course, every person has like their weaknesses. I never fucking said they're perfect, but bro, Hydra is fucking him. Like, the reason why you're not glazing him is because he's like an active player. But I promise you, after Hydra's done, everyone's gonna be fucking licking his balls, dude. I don't know how I fucking missed this 5-5.
Something landed from Draza. Is that information enough? Mastering from both these two teams, a minute and 15 on the clock.
Yeah, same idea for a bit in terms of how they
want
to
the gameplay volume good? Is it too low? Could anyone let me know if it's too low?
So now they're starting to get a little worrisome about what's happening at B. Cell, Vivid playing with one another up top as Draza tries to get the RC, but immediately countered. We reset 55 in the clock.
FaZe down to make that move. Omit ready for it.
I was like
watching, but I was not even times after a really heroic start. Draza.
No way, fucking Vivid just like tell the whole way like that.
Craze can find one. He finds a way back in, but Draza will sit him down. And oh my goodness me! They roll back into this game. 5-2 down, map 5. Did you forget?
I cannot.
Bro, I want to know what Crowder's saying in the comms, man. I really want to know what Crowder's saying in the comms. I'm just gonna catch him in the chat. Thank you guys for being active in the chat. I love that. I love that. This is not Cell's fault. His SMGs have been drunk since Major 3. That's also true. Yeah, but also unlike the Glaze Hydra thing, bro, they're god tier players. I think Hydra's better than Simp, but Simp obviously has more tools in his belt. But dude, Hydra's godlike, like absolutely godlike. I know there's flaws to his game, and I would love to fucking coach him out of him, but he already got a great coaching staff. So I mean, hopefully like fucking like they do something with it. But I don't think anyone's gonna actually tell Hydra how to play. But there's definitely things he could actually do better. But He's a fucking god tier player. If you just watch his arrow, he just knows everything. I think they all have issues and stuff. They're weak. Pinning it just on a BZ and Cell is insane to me. I didn't say I was pinning on MC. I was actually pinning on like the 3. I'm pinning on everyone. But I'm telling you why I think Chris is also doing bad. He's obviously playing bad, but like, dude, he's back to like Vanguard and MW2 where it's like he's like basically doing like the bitch shit. He takes the bomb in S&D control. He's hopping on the most points. Like if you go and look. Okay, I'm actually gonna pull it up real quick. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna fucking pull it up then. I'm gonna pull it up. Okay, here, I'm gonna pull it up. Okay, so like if we go in control, where's the statistic? Okay, wait. Okay, no, that's kills. I need the OBJ capture per 10. Okay, I'm gonna go on stats real quick. Okay. So there's like a control thing right here. Is that control KP? There's a control fucking OBJ thing. Am I faded? Or should I just fucking pull up in control? Okay, I think I just need to pull up in control. I'm gonna pull up in control. Alright, so leaderboard here, control stats. Okay, so like let's compare here. Where's fucking Simp? Damn, is he even in here? Holy shit. 224 to 205. Okay, that's not what I was looking for. There's another fucking like statistic, but I don't know. I can't find it. But anyways, it's both of them, not just Abe. Yeah, but like when we go on like who's making like all like the costly mistakes, it's mostly Abe. Like I never look at Simp and I'm like, dude, this guy is literally costing the team. He cost the team because of performance, but he's not like doing any individual play. Like every game I see FaZe lose in Hardpoint, I'm like, why is fucking Abe doing that? I'm never saying why is Simp doing that. It's always Abe or MC when it comes to Hardpoint. But like if you want to talk overall, like there's some shit going on, you know? I'm actually gonna catch up on the chat before I continue, and this is why the stream might be a bit longer. It's not as simple as does it. I think Salim's playstyle needs to be talked about. Great player, but as a walking 1.4 with tiny tears and draws, still not winning. I mean, I think the other players have to fucking pick it up, to be honest. But usually whenever the other players pick it up, like MC, his shit drops. But dude, he's an S tier AR. But bro, if I got to watch MC and scrims all day, dude, I could turn this guy to a machine. I mean, he's already a machine, but I could actually make this guy unfucking beatable. Like, I'm sorry, Simp getting gunned more than usual isn't a BZ's fault at time, bro. But like, he's like on the hill all the time, bro. If you're on the objective all the time, like you're literally just gonna fucking die more, you know? You're literally just gonna die more. Hydra got slammed at champs. He didn't play bad. His team played bad, but he played just fine. Okay, Hydra did not get slammed. And don't even say like the red card S&D, that one round where he just like fucking missed some bullets, Step 2 went behind cover. That stuff could happen. He still had a good series. Dude. Who's FaZe dropping this offseason other than Draza? I hope a BZ, but we'll see. Furious Black, man, I miss you. How you been, man? It's been like 2 months, baby. Where you been, nigga? Where you been? I saw this dude drop a donut at champs, had the worst turn on like by I forget about it. Yeah, that stuff could happen, but like he didn't get slammed. How about Avon Toronto? Like that kid's cracked, might make Toronto a contender. I think Ultra, once it gets to the group stage, like they're gonna get OFR'd. I had some conversations, I can't say with who, but I am gonna say I've been getting sources lately, guys. I've been getting sources. You know, I've been talking to people in DMs nowadays. I'm like, damn, where have I come from? But, like, I've asked around, actually, about, like, Ultra scrims, and I got some answers. I can't reveal, but obviously, like, they're playing. You can fucking see they're doing just fine. But I spent, like, last Saturday, like, watching 4 hours of Abe. On his challengers team. Granted, it's not Ultra, and I don't know what they could have done with him in 2 weeks. So it's like me watching challenger shit and me watching now. It's just completely different because they could have easily like just adapted everything. But great player, S tier player. I think Abe is gonna be like a top 3 SMG in the world in like years time, you know? But right now he makes a lot of novice mistakes. Haven't even watched them play, even though like they played twice. I can't wait to actually like watch them on the weekend, or if they're just out tomorrow. I mean, I'll like watch back the games, but I really want to see like how they have them playing. Kleenex should never be on a flex, by the way, but Abe is an S tier player. But I mean, on this team, like they definitely got to switch the ARs around, like for sure. So FaZe can no longer out talent teams with good teamwork since Cold War. They dropped and picked up the best ARs they could and still can't win. Dude, I think they would be way better with Slasher, dude. I swear, dude. And I don't know why MC's not playing like fucking Merc, dude. Like, I talked about Merc, and I'll talk about it fucking later when I go through their hardpoint. Dude, Merc is a fucking E-God. Like, he's an E-God. Like, he is good at every game mode. He's fast, plays with confidence, plays with maturity, too. It's not like he's just cracked and he's shooting. Like, Merc plays with maturity. Like, maturity that you get after years of playing, but he's only played for a year. Like, just over 365 days he's been playing, like, competitive Call of Duty. Like, he's a god. And I'm surprised other flex ARs aren't watching Merc and literally mimicking his playstyle. I know it's an ego thing. This guy's way younger than you. He just came in. Why am I copying this fucking little amateur? But, like, dude, he's fucking better than all you guys, you know? Like, every AR should be taking notes from how fucking Merc's playing. Granted, it's also, like, the team system as well. But he walked into Ultras doing the exact same thing. Like, he's a do-it-all AR, like a fast AR, and he makes everyone around him better, which, like, almost, like, brings up the conversation that, like, maybe ARs are just as important as SMGs because he's literally transforming a team by himself. My bad, breast milk. I'm not looking at the Twitch chat. My bad. Gets him someone with submissive. Okay, we use it. What the fuck does Crowder do, bro? I don't know, dude. I've been trying to ask. Well, LAT and FaZe definitely ain't winning. You saw Saul got called the kill whore for the trillionth time today by a Miami player. I actually thought that was about Abizi. I'm not going to lie. I thought that was about Abizi at the end. I can't even lie to you. I thought that was about Abizi. Yeah, but in Lions, I'm shocked that FaZe can't out-talent teams. Like, they should be able to. Yo, what's up, Burrito? What's up, Kevin? Uchiha? Yo, CCCCC, thanks for the fucking YouTube sub. Appreciate you, brother. Sip needs new energy. Yeah, he needs a new team around him. Sip might leave FaZe 2, though, and join LAT, Falcons, or OpTic. I think Abizu would be a better fit for LAT than Simp, but Abe would have to be a little bit more submissive. That's, like, just the key word of the day is fucking submissive. Or just submissive. So I'm going to go back to, like, the FaZe thing. I'm going to go through OpTic. Like, as I'm fucking yapping. I'm just yapping to an empty screen, but appreciate you guys for listening.
And 5.
40 of you guys in here. Like, that's crazy. That's awesome. Let's fucking watch the God at work. Let's watch fucking Merc at work, dude.
Skyline is in that map number 4 because we saw what they were able to do a couple weeks ago on that map.
Oh, wait, was there a technical pause?
And left alive at the point.
Okay. And they uploaded it, too. That's fucking crazy. Bro, I even said I hope fucking Hook walks into this series and he piss slams Dante. Letting Dante talking all that shit. I hope he piss slams him, doesn't say a word to him. And that's fucking what I'm saying. What happened. Replace Envoy with Simp and GG everyone else. That could be possible because Chris is hopping on the hill and taking bomb and everything. He'll definitely be more consistent than Envoy. And he's better at S&D than Envoy. Whatever FaZe does, they probably get worse. But that's the thing. I don't think Simp could leave because I think they have that nigga locked down. They gotta have that nigga locked down. They have to have him on, like, unless a person like fucking buys them out. But is Nature gonna buy out another person again, dude? They had to switch out 2 PCs during this series. Really? Wow, that's insane. Whatever FaZe does, they probably get worse. I actually disagree. I think they get better. Dude, this sounds crazy, but I'd much rather see Kismet. I'd much rather see Simp with Kismet than Simp with Abizi now. Like, I think I've fucking seen enough. Like, they play good together. They're obviously very consistent. They usually dominate the league. But, dude, that ice, dude. You just need that ice. You need people that aren't going to break, dude. Like, I think Chris needs, like, an AG bias. He needs an AG, but AG, like, does not play objective at all. So that does not help, like, my point on that. But I don't know why these niggas don't have confidence. Like, I hear Simp in all these interviews like, I'm slamming motherfuckers, I'm the best in the game. Like, apparently people are saying that Simp has said himself he thinks he's the GOAT. This is not how a GOAT plays. Dude, I used to watch Scump. Dude, here's the difference between Scump and Seth, okay? Dude, okay, what the fuck am I saying? Here's the difference between Scump and Simp. I'm gonna tell you right now. This is why I still have Scump above Simp. Dude, Scump treated every grand finals like it was just another match. Like, granted, OpTic Dynasty, I mean, like, you're just playing with, like, fucking goats, but, like, Simp's also playing with goats, so that just cancels that point. But, dude, the way OpTic were just loading the grand finals, it's another fucking series. It's just another fucking series. Like, it feels sometimes when FaZe is loading into these grand finals, it's like the pressure is on. It's like the fucking weight of the world is on them. And a lot of times in grand finals, I don't see Simp having takeovers. Like, I don't think I've seen Simp have like a takeover grand finals since like maybe sometime in MW3, like maybe like the Major 2 or whatever, and they beat OpTic. But before then, I mean, fuck, long time where I've seen him have like a dominant grand finals. Like, it's usually everyone else taking over. He just has like a 0.99. But, like, I don't ever see him like, I watch fucking Seth play these finals, and he's just running around, having the time of his life, just fucking shooting. Like, no pressure at all. Like, that's just aura, dude. That's confidence. Like, I don't think Simp has that, even though, like, everyone's saying that he talks like he has it, but I don't think he actually, like, really believes it. Because, like, these motherfuckers be breaking sometimes. Like, actually breaking. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, they're breaking. I'm so behind on the chat. I'm not going to lie. Abizi needs Joe as his sub duo. That's another thing. I think Abizi should go find Joe in the offseason. Like, that's already like his fucking best friend outside of Chris. And they play together all the time. That's something Simp never does. Like, Simp's not playing rank. Simp plays rank by himself. Like, Joe actually plays with Abizi. They're talking with his girlfriend. All three of them are queued up. Like, I think he needs a new environment like that. That's what he needs. Like, I think he just needs new environments. I know you want to play your whole career with fucking Simp. Gotta let that shit go. I think both of them need a new environment. I hope Abizi and Joe actually find each other. Guys like 04, Neptune, Nasty, Abuza, smoking super teams at will. I drive Nasty over Cell because he's more impactful. I don't know about that, but I actually don't know about that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know about that. How the fuck did I get off the screen? My bad. Holy shit.
Oh, baby. I still cannot wait for this match to start.
I got all these fucking tabs open. My bad. My bad, G. What the fuck? Okay, whatever. I'm locking in.
Going right back into the rewind.
We're gonna lock into this
OpTic are looking for the same exact start. That P2 dominance. Flip them again for the P3, P4.
Draws the beginning of past majors. The terrors are restricted free agents. Oh, yes, are they? Interesting. Draws gotta go. Hydra's the best SMG talent in the league. I agree. I think the move that would make the most sense as a duo would be a BZ to LAT. Exactly.
Once again, that is OpTic.
It's too high, your voice kind of drowns out.
Orange arrows, and so far so good for the OpTic team.
Yeah, adjustments on the break off.
Here,
this
I
time
have
it
to
did
tone it
not
down.
allow C9 and
I'll die on the hill. Shots would be great for Sim. Both got 99 hill rags multiple times in their career. I agree with that too.
Clean out the house.
FaZe are a stacked super team, but the talent isn't what's holding them back. In my opinion, Cell playstyle forces his team into situations, and his KD doesn't win series. He's a super rat and unimpactful. Could also agree with that. There's so many good points I could agree with like this. These are great points. These are great points.
So there you go. P2, soon to be open for business. Spark, toe-to-toe with
I probably just have to accept I cannot catch up with this chat, and like I do not have like a fucking like 1,000 people fucking chat, but like I can fucking read the chat all day and literally fucking 8 hours will pass by. But I start locking these games. I just want to like see how OpTic plays in the hard point. I'm not watching another fucking Protocol S&D. I'm not doing it. I'm literally just watching the hard point.
Now with 40 seconds still remaining here, C9 are gonna attempt to
so like Kook's number 5 and Dante's number 2. Like those are who I'm like really paying attention to. Pisses on him. And I also want to watch fucking Merc. So Merc's number 7. Interesting. I think they switch the numbers around.
That's a 5, and that's very, very close to a Hellstorm.
Look at this guy moves, dude. He moves like this with an SMG. Like he's actually a flex player. Like, how many flex players? Why is chat delayed for you? It's actually not delayed. I was just going back up to catch up. That's why. But I have to realize I'm not going to be able to read everything. But I appreciate everyone commenting. If I missed something, you actually wanted to... If you actually wanted me to see, just type it again and I will see it.
P2 from OpTic, dealing with the all-coming attack there of Cloud9. Not a whole lot to its name. Over to P3,
he literally flipped on a gap. Oh no. Leadum one's got to backtrack, but I think he thinks the person's already by. He should have definitely backtracked. Holy shit.
It's exactly the way the first game went.
Wait, so like did Shotzi just get a kill? So like Shotzi just got a kill in there.
It's exactly the way the first game went.
Yeah.
And 3's not even looking for him. What are they calming, dude? It's like small things like this. I don't know what fucking people are calming.
You're down by 60. You need time.
So like, Shotzi just gets that kill. The second you get that kill, I would be like, I'd be peeping that shit. But I guess that's what number 4 is for. But number 4 got terrible timing on the bushes.
Attack there of Cloud9. Not a whole lot to its name.
And then 3 was tweaking too.
Cloud9 get some early time. Is it enough? I mean, realistically,
and I think number 1 already knew he was like by, but he just didn't want to like run back and get like fucking terrible timing, so he just like fucking sat in the corner. But Larry Shotzi just flip spawns like nothing. He literally just got a kill and walk right through hedges and just flip. Jeez. And if OpTic gets like 3 down here, they're just gonna like super duper punish him. Oh no, but they don't. But I don't think Cloud9 is actually gonna. I don't think Cloud9's gonna get this shit back.
Shoulder to shoulder, but great range there from Hercules. We're finding Sib himself in the kill feed right now, and that's a 4 spree. A single magazine, 2 spare rounds.
Goes back to the same corner that Gwen was in. That's MVP right there.
So once again, from dumpsters, now
then you have Hoop who like spawn on the pinch.
Yeah, but the nuke with a massive repinch.
Yeah, they're not getting that shit back. Oh my god, Cloud9's not getting this shit back. Cloud9's not touching this P4. Got shots to push up hedges, but he's gonna get terrible timing.
C9 couldn't get a break at the money hill at P2, but you need the break here at P4.
Damn! God damn! Oh, fuck. Okay, I guess they are touching the hill. I didn't know he was shitting on him like that. God damn, that was a good fucking bait and switch on the door. Not gonna lie, it was a good bait and switch.
Another big time play. If he would have found that second kill, you spawn C9 all the way across the map, but thankfully the trade comes in at the right time. So Cloud9 can soak up
smart move for Merc to like wrap around so his team can all break from the exact same side, so he doesn't go and die individually, but he pops it 2P, so it doesn't matter anyway. But like, okay, I just want to like highlight this. Like, this has nothing to do with like the players, but like for anyone trying to get better at Call of Duty, this is like a small thing you should take into account. So like in a situation like this, so like he's the only one over here right now, right? So Merc gets this kill. A lot of people would go like this way, right? Because he literally just got a kill. He's going to run that way. But the fucking wherewithal, like the awareness to know that like I'm the only one here. And if I push on this side and I die individually, that basically cancels everything out. Like it's literally just fucking useless. But like getting this kill and having the knowledge to wrap back around. And the reason why wrapping back around is like the smart play to do is so like when his team off spawn is like doing this, he could also like help him on the street, but they could break from the side together. He's not dying individually. They're trading people off the street. In a perfect world, they actually do trade, but fucking Gwen pops it too. But like going on the side, you could trade and break it from like the front. Like that's like the smarter play than going on this side and potentially dying individually, because if there's a guy back there or something, or he tells a guy on the hill individually, like unless he has I mean, it's not even about confidence, but like him going on the side, dying individually, really does nothing. Like, he could get this kill, and they'll like, oh, fuck, there's a guy maybe around here. But going back on this side, helping on this side, and just break from the front, so much smarter. Like, that's a mature play, dude. That's a mature play. That's a mature fucking play. That's a mature play. That's what I said. That's a mature play.
The way across the map, but
like that's like smart Call of Duty, even though it does not work out. That's like the smarter play to do. Because look, like you can even see like Kremp is like going towards the door. So like let's say he just like dies individually. He just dies, and now this guy, they have 2 ISO'd fuck gunfights on the map. Instead, going on this side, you could help from this side. In a perfect world, he's already fucking absolutely fucking one shot. I don't think he even healed in time. Actually, yeah, he did. I lied.
going into
but like that was actually like the smarter play to make. I actually like appreciate that a lot. Leon following on Twitch, thank you, brother. I'm not reading Twitch chat, my bad. AG is not submissive, man. Yeah, he's not the submissive man you're looking for. The pressure definitely gets to FaZe. Draza was supposed to help with that. Yeah, dude, I thought Draza came in and he was like he was like the anchor for him, and now it's like he's breaking with them. It's like they all, like, all their personalities all morphed onto him now, and now he's like not the player they're actually looking for. And the fact that a BZ and Simp and those players need a babysitter, I know they need it because of players like MC. I think that's why FaZe really needs like a mature IGL type AR, because they literally have an AR who could barely fucking speak English in the comms. And that's not me trying to make a joke or whatever, but like you guys hear like the listen-ins, like you could barely understand that guy. Like, no offense, but like that stuff could really hinder shit, you know, if like you don't have other people who are also very good at comms. But it is what, like, if MC was like the SMG, I wouldn't even like complain. Like, if he was the SMG, like, his comms, it would be fucking whatever, because he could just fucking go rogue on the map, whatever. But he's like an AR. Bro's ass at reading chat. God damn, Andre. Fuck, man. No, I can read chat, but like the thing that makes my stream different is like I'm actually trying to pay attention to the gameplay. The gameplay is not background noise for me. I can have background noise. Like, if you want, I can turn the stream on Thursday night and just put some on and talk to chat. I can literally do that all day. 90% of the league don't do that still. Exactly. Trolling who? Y'all are not relevant. I don't know what you're talking about in the lines. I guess you're just arguing with people. You're not relevant in my universe. What the fuck? That sounds crazy.
Snaps in from Shotzi and OpTic are in control.
Cloud9's brave for squaring up on OpTic on this map, but I know Cloud9's very fucking good at this map, so I mean, I understand why they put it in anyway, so. Like, all the maps Cloud9 are good at are maps OpTic's good at, which is why they're screwing them on Skyline. But like, dude, you shouldn't be playing them on Skyline, come on. Thank God they didn't even fucking make it that far, because I know that one would not be pretty. Dude, he is swanton bombing.
No need. Grab's going to be there on the trade once again. Gets taken care of. 25 seconds to go here on Gens, and OpTic are running it.
Yeah, they're dominating so far on this Gens HP. When, with the response, able to find the double.
And like, I'm just gonna like say this also. So, out of every single player in the league, okay? Not relevant universes, wow. Before Thieves picked up Scrap, you think he would have joined FaZe? Dude, I mean, if his comms were, I mean, he has good comms, but I mean, I don't think he's like the profile, but I think just off of skill, they definitely fucking would have picked him up for sure. But I mean, like, they already had Draza, but I guaranteed if LAT did not get him, but like him and Hydra were trying to play together. That's the thing. It feels like an individual player, like trying to find a team. I think, you know, there'd be more potential for that, but him and Hydra are playing together, so it's a package deal, which means FaZe would have to drop 2 people, but they weren't trying to drop 2 people. So that's where it gets a little bit complicating.
Chain a couple moments together if you are C9, you cannot consistently.
I forgot what I was about to fucking say about this game, but holy shit, I literally just blacked out.
The team initially to start off. Witness filling himself on
BZ would be a better SMG duo fit for LAT and Hydra, in my opinion. Yeah, exactly. 100%. Who you got in OpTic Thieves round 1 match if Thieves fucking win tomorrow? I got Thieves. I got Thieves. Believe it or not, but I swear to God there's a matchup there. I swear there's a matchup there. I swear there is. Oh, I forgot what I was going to say. I remember now. Okay, guys. Out of every player in the game, actually, it'll make more sense when I actually rewind it right here. Out of every player in Black Ops fucking 6, okay? Every player in Black Ops 6, Hook has the most useful 5 seconds in the hill you'll ever see. Like, he is the most useful non-on-the-hill player. But, like, I've already said this before, like, even though he's not on the hill, he's around the hill, being very useful. Like, he's very useful. Like, I question a BZ on that map for Skyline with 4 fucking seconds and what he's doing costing the fucking team. But, like, Hook is actually useful. Like, actually a useful player. He knows what the fuck is going on. Like,
on 4 in a row, the kill feast.
I would actually think out of every player in the game, Hook's probably like the smartest player in this game. Like, just from like an IQ on this game understanding wise, I think he's probably the smartest in the game.
Nothing more to be had there from that side of hole.
In my opinion.
OpTic once again, P1 in their hands.
And I think like Neptune's actually like not that far behind either.
It's a tough decision to make. Obviously, we don't want to allow OpTic to get a lot of time off of P1, but we also want to be able to flip these spawns for the P2.
Oh my.
This time set up properly. That's why you add this young man to the lineup. He always brings it with the sling, especially with the SMG in hand.
Gwyn needs some fucking help, dude. Okay, I actually think Gwyn and Dante are a pretty good fucking duo, but I think they need a fucking better two for sure, dude. I don't know what the other two were fucking shooting, but they were on some shit. But I think Kremp now is tweaking because he's playing with like a player who's like not really trying to bait. So, you know, he's not playing like a Capsidal or fucking like whatever. He's playing with a different player who's not trying to bait. So, there you go.
This is the answer that Cloud9 are looking for to get themselves back into the game, but Dashy and Hook finding two. You already have pressure through mid-street. Dashy is going to fall, so still Cloud9 in the position to fight.
Yeah, kudos to Sib there. Oh, he's finding himself a lot of damage on this next player. Sets his boys up for success.
How does Gwyn just get picked off the hill like that? From like that far away? Like, literally no one was fucking forcing any fucking gunfight on him, and he just fucking got... Like, Hook is just standing there at the trailer, dude. And this guy is fucking challenging him. Like, no one's even near, and he's literally dying. That's like an unnecessary death. Granted, he like spawns back, doesn't matter, but like, just like ruins flow. Really gets that trade back. Good.
Can't get the second. Dashy now fighting forward. Spot on the trade.
Good, they didn't lose
all
it.
Good for now.
I was like, fuck, dude. If they like lost it after that, holy
back
fuck.
Into this game. Final 20 seconds. OpTic want to potentially force them to be towards the backside if they can get an early break. And you send shots on two
I
players
fucking love watching Call of Duty, guys. I don't think you understand. I could actually watch this shit all day. I mean, I already from trying to do sometimes, but
OpTic have the control.
I think I've like really gained like the passion like for actually being a fucking coach. Like, I would love to just like be in like the hex court. I mean, I'm not saying about OpTic. JP is actually like I think fucking JP is like right up there with like Sender. Who else is there in the league? I would also say like Miami coach as well is pretty good as well. I think there's like 3-4 good coaches in the league, and I think everyone else is just absolute fucking doo-doo. Honestly, I think there's like 3-4 good coaches, and that's it. Everyone else is actually doing nothing. Actually, no. Like Rambo, JP, Sender. I want to say the Ultra staff, but I don't know too much. But I mean, I heard the coach with my own ears say they fucking saw how good Merc was improving everything, but they still didn't pick him up. I mean, I gotta fucking take some points off for that. You know, I gotta take some points off for that. Crazy, dude. If I'm the coach and I'm literally watching every game mode get better, I'm like, yeah, Beans, I'm sorry, nigga, you're not coming back. Like, I'm sorry, buddy. Like, you're actually not coming back. Back to the EU you go, buddy. Back to Manchester.
Into beepers and Gwyn spotted out. That is
it's just business. It's just business.
720s this time.
Yeah, Gwyn was trying to make a heads-up play. He knows that
Cloud9 needs to do better on these. Needs to do better on these fucking P4s, dude. They're just getting ran on these P4s.
Kills in total.
Like, the second OpTic gets control, Cloud9 just like never gets it back. And this is why I love this map, because like every good team could just punish like all the bad teams. Like, you usually don't see like an upset from like a good team on like a really bad team on this map, unless like it's like at the beginning. But you actually like never see it. I'm actually gonna say you never see it. Like, this map is so consistent because like the second you get control of that P4 side, unless you're doing some crazy shit, you just hold the whole time.
potentially catch them slipping.
Like OpTic got the side and they never gave it up like the whole time, twice in a row. Cloud9 just don't know how to hold it.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. 222 now climbing. We are very much in the business end of this rewind. Up by the front lines. Who can Merc get this? Kyler Garland with a sweet 2, and that could be
Merc
the
is
map.
actually just a shooter too, dude.
Look at the routes that Hook is already taking out of the map. Let me cut a little bit more extra space through mid-side. And they only need 10 more seconds to take map 1.
Final hit.
I think after this tournament is over, I'm going to watch Wins Arrow because I want to see what shots he's really on about. I just don't have like that much time tonight, so I can't really go in depth with it. But over the weekend, guys, we're gonna be up till like 3 a.m. I'm gonna be up and I'm gonna be going through fucking games. You're lucky it's a fucking school night, man. You're lucky it's a school night. Otherwise, I'll be going off right now. You're lucky it's a school night, or not school, fucking work. Holy shit.
And again, the rookie, Mr.
Brain
Mercury,
dead.
lines up a double. That's 3 dead into the feed. Sib needs to pop all 4, and that's gonna be it.
Game 1 in the bag. OpTic.
Okay, I was actually curious if it was actually gonna be JP or if it was gonna be Karma, like literally behind the thing. But it's actually Karma.
OpTic. Don't let the shenanigans
That's
get
like
away from
definitely
them.
a Karma. That's definitely a dashy choice for sure. That's definitely a dashy choice. Wait, who you land? All right, Neptune is definitely a monster. The kid is absolutely phenomenal. Yes, Neptune is fucking disgusting at this game. Yeah. Did you just say FaZe Steve's final? Hey, it's fucking. Hey man, it's still possible, man. It's still possible. Cell's talented but hinders his teammates because he's a giant rat. Fuck, you just hate him. LAT biggest I noticed is ego and complacency. Now ego is needed, but humility goes along. Dude, too egotistical. Too egotistical. And I'm surprised like their coaches or just everyone in general is not like bringing them more down to earth. Like, I'm not sure if anyone knows where I can find like the clip. I don't know where the fuck it was. I'm not sure if it was on Twitter where like someone said that Ghosty said something about like them not going hard in like their preparation like the champs. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, are you actually fucking... I'm praying you didn't say that shit. Are you fucking kidding me if you said that? You gotta be fucking kidding me if you said that. Like, I actually don't want to believe that. Like, there's no way he could actually say something so fucking stupid. There's no way. Like, he's a smart guy. There's no way he would actually say something that fucking stupid. Simp is definitely underwhelming in finals and at champs. Yes. Can you check if Nep is actually snaked LAT? Oh, okay. I didn't see that. Okay. No. I don't think this is a snake at all. And even fucking Neptune actually pulled up the actual thing. Okay. So like apparently like Beans said like this thing's like they're glitching. All the pros know it's G8. I'm also bored. I could understand this, but it's kind of lame. It's fucking G8. It's just a random spot. The fact Pro just be GAing everything. Like, I know it's like an OP spot, but it's one spot on the map. You just knee slide. If you kill everyone else around, this guy's got to move anyway. Like, you could actually fucking kill it. Like, it's actually not that fucking... It's not that fucking serious. Like, when we're getting to the point where we're GAing small little spots like this, it's just fucking dumb. But as for, like, the snake, I think even Neptune tweeted it from his POV. I don't even know how to enter his name. He's got, like, fucking, like, all these N's and E's and shit. I don't even know. Neptune. Like, how do you even enter his name? Like, I don't even fucking know. What the fuck's his at? Does anyone know his at? Surge Vancouver. Also, guys, follow me on Twitter. I literally do the best analysis in the game. Dude, I don't even know what Neptune's fucking thing is, dude. Does anyone know? I have no idea. Wait, they're adding people. Not tagged? Somebody has to know. Oh, 2 N's? Okay. Ah, you're right. Dude, he gotta change that. That's fucking weird, dude. That shit's so weird. Okay. Why am I all the way down? So, like, this, like, is snake, apparently. I mean, it's upside fucking down, but I think it was, like, at the beginning. It was, like, right there. It was like a 1 pump. That's not even a snake. That's not a snake. I actually already went through that. Yo, Tyree, what's good, nigga? All year, even in challengers, he had better stats than all SMGs. Simp was a super in and out Burger King. He was the sound. Dude, I promise you, if Simp had the same role as Hydra, dude, this guy's running multiverses. But that's beyond the question. Okay, let's get to this fucking FaZe Miami shit, dude. I didn't go through map 1. I probably fucking should. I'm gonna go through map 1 after. I need to go through this map number 4. I just need to show you guys this beginning and this end, because I have to record it like for YouTube as well. So let me go through this fucking beginning and end. This shit made me sick. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so everyone was fucking talking about roles, and I said I was gonna get to it right when I got to this game. So now I'm here. Definitely a 1 pump. Yeah, Tyree, like, so me and you already talked about that. Like, a 1 pump isn't really, you really could. Oh, she's so funny. Oh my god. Yo, this girl's really funny. Okay, what the fuck? I blocked out. Holy shit. Alright. Okay, I need everyone to lock in with me, okay? Lock in with me right now. Lock in with me. I'm about to fucking cook some niggas. Lock in with me right now. Lock in. Alright. So, like, they fucking do a little break off and whatever. Okay, so like if Easy fucking dies, cool. So something I don't like, okay? So like, first I guess we can talk about this. So everyone's got their breakoffs, and you could tell at the beginning who's like playing for like OBJ and who's like not, or like who's like the designated hill person. You could see for Miami, it's fucking Metals, right? Of course it would be, because fucking like Real's like the fucking Hydra, the Neptune, like the flanker, you know, like the route taker, and then for some reason on FaZe, it's fucking Simp. He's the guy that needs to default to the hill. Now, why is this a thing? I don't really have an answer for you, you know? I don't have an answer for you. But this is the problem I'm talking about. aBeZy, his character profile for like a player, like his player profile is literally made to be like the headbanger, hill soaker, the guy that you fucking like. If you're contesting a hill, you're going against aBeZy, you're fucked. That is literally his profile. Why does Christopher Lear have to do this? Okay? Why does my Christopher have to do this? Like, why is he the guy defaulting in the hill? Simp is literally, like, everyone talks about Simp's playstyle. He's a roamer, da-da-da-da-da. Dude, he's literally hitting the hill because, like, for some reason, they have some sort of, like, mutual respect. I mean, obviously, like, that's fucking valid. That is fucking valid, by the way. Because obviously, like, they're both S-tier players, but this is why aBeZy needs a different player. He needs a different player. He needs a player who's like, not saying Simp's bad at it, but it's not his strong suit. Like, Simp's meant to fucking run around and slam. Like, Simp loves saying slam, slam, slam. Loves slamming fucking motherfucker. That's what he loves saying. Just slam him. You know, you hear him in interviews, just slam him. That's literally slam a whamma jamma. You know, that's his fucking thing. Bro, you can't really slam when you're on the hill all the time, especially without coverage. But anyways, so like he's the guy that defaults to the hill. Okay, cool. So that's not what we're talking about. So like I think in most scenarios, so like okay, something else I'm gonna point out. If Miami Heretics beat you back-to-back events, you gotta blow it up. X would 100% agree. Since stage 4 win loss, LAT is 11-8 and Hardpoint FaZe is 11-11. So they both, dude, 11 and fucking 8 for LAT is crazy. But 11-11's fucking worse. Way worse. Okay. So I'm going to show you OpTic's fucking break off. Obviously, they've switched it up because everyone switched it off. But I'm going to show you like their break off like with AG. So back when they had AG, where's my marker? AG would go kitchen. Shotzi would go on the hill. Adashi would go piano. And Kenny would go on the stairs. And like that was like the break off for pretty much every team. Some teams might have like a secondary break off. Like nowadays, like the secondary break off now is a guy on the hill, a guy going piano watching over him, and some teams will have like 2 guys go like up top inside P2 out, and a guy will go hallway instead of going white steps, and a guy will go with him. And then if there's no one there, because they sort of double chow that, if there's no one there, the guy like drops down exactly where like you just saw a BZ drop down, like drop down right here, right into gym, and from there they could pick up like the bottom bed where super is right now. So that's what teams do. Like they either do like the breakup I told you, where it's kitchen, hill, piano, white steps, or or hill, piano. Usually piano or like white steps is usually the thing. Usually people go piano just to like watch like the fucking like the bed cross. But usually like the other two, they either go kitchen or one goes up top, or they just have 2 just fucking double child the top and a guy drops down. That's what Miami does. Miami has like this guy, and then they have like Real. If you ever fucking spawn on this side, I've seen it before. And then they have like Real drop down right into gym. A lot of times it doesn't work out for him, but if LAT and FaZe were gonna underperform it, I said LAT and LATs were gonna underperform it. I mean, it's not super tippable. It was kind of telegraphed, not gonna lie, but I just wanted to believe, you know, that like, you know, something different would be in the air. But you know, it is what it is. And also, like Shafal, I appreciate the statistics, by the way. Miami kind of trolled the rotation when they're up over 100, but then BZ does the worst save map. Why the fuck does Simp have 2 minutes of hill time? That's what I'm saying, OD. That's what I'm saying, OD. Why does he have 2 minutes of hill? It's like 2.5, dude. Unacceptable. No, he was at like 200 fucking seconds, dude. Wait, hold on. Let me pull this shit up. Let me pull this fucking shit up, dude. How much hill time did he have? So, like, they're just getting cooked, dude. They're just getting cooked. So, map number 4. Dude, he had 2 minutes and 7 fucking seconds. Holy fuck. Okay. Nice. And you could tell, okay, guys, if you played Skyline, you could tell. The map is so close and so small that if you don't have the right coverage, dude, you get slammed on the hill. And him having this much less damage, like 900 less than the next person, just shows he was on the hill and people were not doing a good job covering him at all. Or he was trying to get to the hill and he had like no help. Like that's what that tells me. Like just from looking at that, he has 2,700. Just means he's dying off the hill. Just dying off the hill. Sim should be 25 and 40 at the most, like within that range. Wait, what? Yeah, it's insane. But okay. Back to what I was fucking saying. So, here's where it all goes downhill. This is like 35 seconds into the game, by the way. Just need to point that out. Alright, so it goes right here. So, BZ tells that guy. Alright, I'm pausing it right here. I'm pausing it right here. Okay. I know you guys have played fucking Ring too. And like, you know how easy this shit is to hold? This is like, it's like Protocol P4. Like, you don't really need to do much. Granted, it is P1. I mean, it's a little different. There's like an underground route. But realistically, don't really got to do much here. Like, usually you see people hover around like you. And then you have to go out to bed to chow them. And a lot of times you get put in a blender here, right? You get put in a blender here. And I'm not even going to say the play of BZ was doing is wrong, but I could see how far he was going. It actually was wrong in the end. But, okay, we're going to play from here. So, like, realistically, he should just be holding or just going around here, just hovering around this area. You got 4 hard block in the back. He just needs to be hovering around here. All he needs to do. Number 1's going fucking top AC. Like, realistically, they both have 2 different ideas going on. But, like, this guy actually backs up. So I'm going to show you what they actually fucking should have done before I actually play what they actually did wrong. So, I think MC already up there. He goes fucking top AC. All of a sudden, all Sim has to do is just watch fucking bottom bed. But when MC goes here, everyone on Miami fucking spawns there. And you know how easy that is when they all spawn there, that a BZ just now has to watch that. And they have to go up here. And it now relieves so much pressure off of him. Because they either have to take a long route to go through but they can't go up top because MC's watching it, so he literally just has to watch the bottom, and 4 is literally watching his bed, so he literally just has to like hold a heady. It's so simple. I'm throwing up so much fucking squiggly lines, but you could tell this wasn't coordinated at all because MC was in like the spot to like block this and like spawn them down there, but maybe Atlanta FaZe didn't want to spawn them over here and give them access to like a kitchen route to get through P2. Could understand that. So I guess that's why MC backed up. But regardless, we're going to carry on. We're going to show what actually went wrong. So take a look how far this motherfucker's going. So now there's a gap left open. And Miami is aware of this because they played FaZe on this fucking map like a month ago. And FaZe literally handed them the fucking win, okay? So Miami knows these fucking idiots. Like, I'm not going to even, like, second guess myself that there's a gap open because it's fucking FaZe. And they probably just left the gap open. I'm not even going to question it. Fucking Real is, like, fucking, like, he, like, peeked the corner, too. You can even see him peek in the corner. Look. So right now he's in the bottom right now. He's, like, staring at kitchen right now. He's like, okay, fuck, no one there. Fuck, let me look. He peeks around. He's like, fuck, not even the hill guy's looking? He's, like, right out in the middle of you right now. How the fuck is this guy walking right in the fucking open by the pool under no congestion? Not even any eyes on him. Like, literally just walking out. How is this possible? How is this possible? Bro, I play ranked play, and I'm fucking running through fucking bottom bed, and I just notice the guy hovering around. I'm like, fuck, it's so annoying to deal with this guy when he's throwing shoulders, and not only he's throwing shoulders fucking looking bottom bed, but you also have to deal with the guy around like P1 who's also like on a heady looking your way, but you can't do anything because he has this guy watching over him, so like this guy on the hill can help this guy. Okay, I should be using my arrow. This guy could just go on this side of hot tub and watch all of this, and then this guy could just shoulder this watching that, so he has crossfire help, and then these guys just watch over. He's blocking the spawn so they can't spawn there. Like, it could all be so simple, right? But this motherfucker, and I can just tell how far he's going, it's just not working out. Because, look, this guy was actually going to run through to where he's, like, looking at the shit. And if he looks at it, they're not going to spawn there anymore. So he's already going too far. So, realistically, all he really has to do is, like, push up to, like, cobble, like, the heady right there on his right. And just hard aim this shit. But he's already going too far. But not only is he going too far, but he left the gap open. And you could tell there was a lack of communication because how the fuck as well. And Crowder's behind too, which is why I'm even more mad. I'm actually more mad. Obviously, he doesn't have the mini-map, but he can see where all 4 players are. So he leaves the gap open. When he leaves this gap open, why is nobody now like fucking picking up that? I know MC's up top, but immediately fucking simp just needs to like run back to the hot tub, go on the heady, and like kind of look over it that way. MC has his fucking bottom bed, so you don't got to worry about that. And if they tag you, like just tag you, just go prone. But someone needs to now pick up this U that now number 3 left unoccupied to go get useless kills. Like he's trying to play like OpTic right now where like they punish you in the back spawn and you can't go anywhere. But didn't think I'd ever be saying this, but sorry FaZe, like you're not OpTic. Holy fuck, that was like, that's mind fucking. Actually saying that the opposite way, I'm not gonna lie. Dude, it seems like Miami matches up very well against FaZe. Dude, I think it's like ultra like fucking back in the day. Like I don't think Miami's necessarily doing anything special. I think they're just very good at capitalizing on what FaZe does wrong. Like that's what Ultra used to do. Like Inside's fucking slow as fuck, but like that slow as fuck shit worked when he was playing FaZe because FaZe would like run into him and like just like he was like the Venus flytrap. Like I literally said that before, and that's why like sometimes you'd see Ultra beat FaZe. It didn't happen all the time, but it would happen, and you could see how they beat him. It's not like Ultra was like running their world. It's like Ultra was just playing very organized and FaZe would just walk into it, you know? That's how it was. And it kind of feels like Miami should have lost this map twice, like the FaZe. But fucking FaZe just doing stupid shit. Miami knows how to capitalize and just punish them for it. And that's what makes Miami like a good team. Obviously the play styles are like very good as well, but Miami should not be beating them in control and hard points. Like, brother, Miami should be Nezloing them. Like, this is a fucking upside down world right now. But, like, leaves the gap wide open. Real literally walked through bottom bed. Dude, I couldn't walk through a fucking diamond lobby fucking pool without getting seen by anyone. This is crazy. This is happening at the pro level, by the way. Just need to point that out. This is fucking crazy. Guys, do you actually know how crazy this is? I'm not even over exaggerating. This is fucking crazy. This is literally crazy. Bro, this is literally rank play. This is rank play right here, okay? Flying high 39. Wait, why would you push this if you're Abe? I don't fucking know, brother. I'm trying to figure that out too. Let's try to figure out together, but I will not find the answer unless I actually ask him. But, okay. So, like, bro, I haven't played Black Ops 6 in a fucking while now, but, brother, I used to play Skyline Hardpoint, and I could never walk out of bottom bed without either seeing someone in kitchen, you, or just pressure from, like, gym or the hill. Like, I would usually always see someone around here. Like, I would never be able to just walk through unless my teammates were, like, top AC and they're pissing on everyone, you know? Thank you for the follow on Twitch, Flying High. Thank you. Bro, Real literally just walked through. He's like, oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Like, look, he just looked kitchen. He's like, oh, what the fuck? He's pulled now? He's like, oh, what the fuck? This guy, he literally shot at him too, and like fucking Simp didn't register in his brain fast enough, and then he just slid Jim and fucking shot him in the back. And now he's like, oh, fuck, now I gotta go back. And Real reads that too, because he's like, oh, okay, I know where he is, because fucking Miami actually talks to each other. So Real literally runs through pool, shoots the guy on the hill. This guy's supposed to have protection on the hill. This is what I talked about. Fucking Simp is on the hill being hill bitch with no fucking protection. Like, oh, wow. Okay. I actually got a little bit fucking crazy there. Okay, my bad. But he's on the hill with no protection. Okay? This guy walked right through pool. Ran Jim. He shot him when he was at pool and slid to Jim, killed him. Uncontested. And not only was he uncontested doing that, but we're not fucking done yet. Whoa. We're not fucking done yet. Not only was he uncontested, running through the middle pool. He just ran right through. Look, he just runs right through. Just runs right through, tags him, slides on him. Uncontested there. He runs back and kills the BZU2. And, like, no one else is even fucking registering. Fucking MC is just like, I'm locked in on this shit. Like, I'm just gonna watch this. Granted, as he fucking should be, because there's still 3 other players on the map besides Real. But Real just gets 2 guys for free. And you're gonna see how this opens up the P2. Like, he gets his 2 kills. Now he's getting traded. And, like, they fucking got that guy. And they literally flipped. And they got all this time on P2. Like, come on, man. How's this happening? Like, why is the Bees even going this far? I've never seen... I mean, I may have seen it, like, a couple times. But, brother, for him to push this far and no one's picking up what he's not watching is fucking crazy. It means no one's talking to each other. Him running this way and not one person looks at you. Simp doesn't even acknowledge it. They're both looking at the same fucking thing. He is literally looking at bottom bed. He's looking at bottom bed. Nobody is looking at you. Guy walks right through. How is this happening? How is he... Look. How is he walking through? How is that happening? How is no one picking it up? Is Abizi just not saying anything, or is people not registering what he's saying? Like, it's either or. Either no one's listening, or yeah. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, that just annoyed me. I was literally watching my living room. I'm just, like, falling over, dude. I'm fucking eating my noodles. Like, I'm just, like, so mad. I'm literally choking on noodles and shit. I know, Tyree. Like, dude. Cannot tell it a team with good teamwork. Couldn't have said it better myself. In Lions. Couldn't have said it better myself. Unbelievable. Okay, so that's thing number 1. But you could, like, see how this, like, catapults. So, like, Miami, like, gets control, and, like, look at the time they get. Look at the time they get. Look at the time they get. They went from 27 to fucking 80, okay? Bro, they basically got 50 seconds off of that. Off of FaZe fucking trolling that shit. Got 50 seconds. That could have been FaZe's. And FaZe could have got P1 as well. So FaZe could have technically been off with like an 80-point lead or something. Or something, you know? Like, they could have had a lead. And when you have a lead, the dynamics of the game change. I've always, like, talked about this. I never actually, like, said it out loud. So if anyone uses it in the future, you better coin my fucking name. I'm not taking plagiarism no more, okay? I already let the D-roll shit slide. I'm not letting this shit slide, okay? I let the D-roll shit slide when he was fucking saying When fuck D-Ro was like bringing up like the fucking LAT red card doing the exact same thing, I'm like, ain't no way another motherfucker do this shit. Dude. actually, I might be tweaking about that, but I swear to I'm literally making the YouTube videos about like LAT's fucking red card, and then they go to champs, play the exact same way. I make the video about it, and then fucking D-Ro says something about it, gets all the credit. I'm so annoyed. Anyways, I got sidetracked. God, I fucking got pissed. I don't know why. I don't know why I got tweet. I got no credit for that. I got no credit for that, by the way. But I mean, that is literally just him. He's either just him. But yeah, okay. But what I was saying about hardpoint, when you have the lead in hardpoint, it's all about controlling the game and not scamming. You let the game come to you more. That's what happens when you have the lead. You let the game come to you more because their team has to do more. When you don't have the lead, all you have to do is tighten up and make less mistakes, because the team that has the lead is going to make more mistakes because they're confident they have a lead. So that's what I would be. That's the point of beginning. I wanted to fucking say that for when I actually had a team. But I guess I'm just fucking giving away fucking free knowledge, I guess. Like, when you don't have the lead and you just play a little bit more organized and scam less, you're going to see that lead chip away, because the team in the lead always gets overconfident. Happens every time at the pro level, whatever level, rank, whatever you're playing. The team with the lead, they get a little bit more careless. Got the lead. Okay, I'm going to hit this cut. You know, I got extra time to do this. And that's when you take advantage, and then you get back in the lead, you know? When you had the lead, the game comes to you, where you got to let the game come to you. And the reason why you let the game come to you is you can fucking control it better. You don't go out and scam, you know? So if FaZe had the lead here, the whole dynamic of this whole fucking game changes, because now, like, but granted, they just fucking choke anyway. They might have still choked, you know, but what it changed the dynamic. Maybe wouldn't have went down 150, because they'd be fighting from above, you know. Miami would have to be fucking thinking about other hills when they're still on this hill. Like, when you don't have the lead in hardpoint, you have to, like, you're more focused on, like, not letting him on this time, but also having to rotate. But when you have a lead, you're just like, yeah, I could, like, let him have that time. I could just put more priority into rotating. But when you don't have the lead, you're, like, doing more, you know? I watched a few D-Roll videos, and I thought that. Don't get me wrong. He's a very, like, smart guy. I don't really watch any of his fucking, videos, but I saw that red card shit, and I'm just thinking, dude, I watch fucking TV shows on this shit. There is no way, like, I'm not saying people aren't smart. Obviously, they're smart fucking people. Obviously, like, people that have, like, played and coached, obviously, like, they know to an extent what they're talking about. But I just couldn't fathom that this small fucking thing about LAT having the same strats in S&D. There is no way this guy didn't fucking see my shit. I just couldn't like, I had fucking someone like, oh yeah, like, I know he's, like, an accomplished coach. I know he is. But that was such a minute thing. I never see anyone bring up anything like that. So it's kind of like, you know, I never see anyone fucking bring up anything like that. So I just want to point that out. Who would have thought that OpTic would be the one to stick going into next season? I mean, they basically got a fucking roster change early. So, I mean, if you would have said that with the other roster, would not be possible, by the way. Yeah, okay, so we went through, like, the first thing. I'm gonna skip through the whole comeback. Actually, I kind of want to see the comeback a little bit. I just want to see the comeback. So when does the comeback start happening? Because I actually thought it was over, I'm not gonna lie, and then they actually started coming back, and I was like, oh shit. Okay, it was, like, right here. So I'm gonna watch the comeback, and then we're gonna go to the very end, and then we're gonna talk about the very end, and then we're gonna fucking piss off of this series. Okay, so let's fucking see what Atlanta FaZe is doing here. Let's fucking see if they're playing a little bit fucking tighter now. And also, I just actually want to point this out, but I'm actually not going to pause it this time. Don't you guys ever notice when you're playing, like, 8s or ranked or whatever, don't you notice how whenever, like, you're down and you have to come back, you start playing the game a lot more tighter and everything? Like, I think teams need to, like, train themselves to, like, implement that into just their normal gameplay. Because you see so many fucking comebacks at the end of games when it's like, you just can't let the other team touch, like, the point, and you just start playing so tight. I think teams need to, like, actually make that a philosophy in, like, their hardpoint gameplay. Like, adapt that mentality of like just trying so hard to not let the other team touch the point. Like if you adapted that ability and that mentality from the beginning, like teams could be running worlds in hardpoint a lot more. But you notice a lot more careless stuff happening, like in just the beginning or like the middle of the game, because they're just like, oh, whatever, it's the middle of the game, it is what it is. But yeah, but if like motherfuckers actually like, you know, and like take a look at fucking FaZe on this fucking P4, by the way. Take a look at on this P4. I actually want to fucking see what Abizi's doing. Hold on, I actually want to see what Abizi's doing. Okay, so Abizi's at the bottom this time. So Abizi's pulled this time. So we saw this last time, right? We saw this. I made a YouTube video on it. FaZe did this exact same thing the last time. But they scammed last time. It was like exact same fucking... This is literally exactly like the video I made. This is literally a screenshot. It was Abe here, but granted he was up top. He was not down low. This time he's actually down low, which is better, by the way. Better that he's down low. But it was the same scenario, but him and MC died, and then all Miami just flooded them and they killed them. Let's see what happens this time. So this time Abizi's actually down low, which is actually better. So MC actually gets a kill this time. So, oh my god, they actually learned from their mistake. Okay, I actually see what's going on here. Okay, so I just want to point this out real quick. So, like, they get a couple kills. Draza runs back to go block. He's like, fuck, I gotta go block. He fucking runs back to block. And then he goes right back. And Abizi's down low. So, all P1's all covered, okay? All P1's covered. Sim's just on the hill. He's fucking soaking. He doesn't have to do anything. So, all Draza technically has to do is watch up top. I like this way better than what they did last time. Because when Abizi's up top, you get bad timings from the stairs, and you get bad timings from P2. At least if you're down low, and MC is literally hard covering fucking kitchen, you know they're only coming straight, and if they have to kill you, they have to hop off a P1 hallway like to kill you. Which would just give away everything. So this is way better. The fact that he's actually down low, just monitoring the whole area, and all Draws has to do is just run back, occasionally block the top, but then he can go right back up and help. That's way better. I actually like that way better. I'm not gonna lie. I actually like that way better. That's way better. That is way better. And then he dies here, and then MC got that spawn. Did MC get that spawn? Okay. So like MC spawns patio, blast spawn. So B's kind of tweaking here. Okay, whatever. So now let's see what happens. So now they play guarantee. So now Simps on the hill. Where the fuck does Metals come from? Oh, he just fucking slid him from the back. He just killed him. Okay. Okay. Just playing tight. Okay, cool. Alright, okay, now let's see what happens going forward. Okay, I just had to pause it to see that. OpTic still keeping the momentum from champs. The only team from the quote-unquote big three that actually look good. That's true. You should make a vid about AIDS gameplay on Toronto. I will. Bro, after this is the off season. We got 3 months. I'm gonna be going back on old gameplay. I'm gonna be breaking down individuals and everything. I'm gonna be doing all that shit. In the off season. There's no such thing as nothing to do content on. I'm making Black Ops 6 content even if the season's over. There's so much there. I got so much fucking shit. But yeah, I am gonna go over Abe's gameplay because I never even watched like his games today. So after EWC's over, I'm definitely gonna be going back and watching that shit. So yeah, for sure. Did you see that LAT was not trying to chalk scrims leading up to chat? Sky, I was just talking about that earlier. I want to know who fucking said it. Do you by chance know who said it? Do you know if it's on Twitter or something? If so, can you like DM me on Twitter a fucking link or something? I need to know where the fuck this is from. I heard that shit and I was mind blown. And I partially blame it on the coaches as well for even allowing that to be a thing. How are you going to be an S-tier team with high expectations, an owner that took fucking pay cuts for you, and you're going to be complacent? At the biggest event of the year, the one that actually matters. Did you see LAT was waiting for the Burrito breakdown? Yeah, I'm actually annoyed. It's only going to be like a 3-hour stream. I'm actually not going to lie. It actually might be less than 3 hours, but during the weekend, tomorrow, guys, I'm gonna be going through the games. It's gonna be like I'm staying up till like 3 a.m. Like we're going till like 3 a.m. We're just talking COD till fucking 3 a.m. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna watch party like the flank too. Gonna watch party the flank, and then we're just gonna like watch the games. That's really what we're gonna do. We're just gonna watch games. We're gonna go through everything, like everything anyone wants to see. We're gonna fucking go through starting Friday. We're fucking doing it. We're doing it. I missed that whole P2. I'm not gonna lie. I missed the whole fucking P2. I want to see what happened. Actually, I want to see the P1. Let me see P1. I was not watching this whole game. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, I don't even care anymore. I don't even fucking care. They literally just fucking suck. I'm actually not gonna make you guys fucking watch that shit over. I don't know what I was just fucking looking at. Jesus Christ. Oh, they got the deep spawn because they're blocking both sides. Ooh. They didn't read that shit. Actually, I mean, I guess they kind of did read it. He's a very smart player, dude. Super, I could tell, is a student of the game. He's a fucking student of the game. Look at this guy at the top rope. Just fucking gliding on him. Okay. So I just want to see like their fucking P2 hold is real quick before we get into like that fucking main breaker in the end. Wait. Abizi basically did the same thing like he did first rotation. Ben said on the flank it was because of sponsorship shit. Sponsorship, dude. Sponsorship shit's not gonna take up a whole month. They had a whole month. Come on. Come on. Talent versus Impact series. Self versus Victim. That's crazy. Stubby and alter ego. Wait, did Abizi actually do the exact same thing? Wait, person say Abizi did the same thing? Okay, but right there, they're in the middle of a mix, so that didn't really count. Okay, now let's let me focus see what happens on this fucking P2. Lead number one's having a war over there. And he gets one. Oh, dude, he's really fucking fighting them underground. Okay, and now lead number 4 is coming in for like the coverage now. MC's gross. What the fuck? This is what MC needs to be doing, dude. Like, MC needs to play like Merc, dude, and they'll be god tier. MC should always fucking be the flex, but I don't know why he's not the flex. I've literally said this over and over again. Dude, if I was the coach of FaZe, I'm forcing MC into a flex. I'm literally tying him to a chair and just fucking making him watch Merc all day. I swear to God. Like, you're going to play fast or you're not going to be playing at all. Like, I'll literally say some shit like that. Like, you need to play fast. Like, you are so impactful. You are literally so good at this game. You're so good at Call of Duty. Like, you should not be playing slow. You are too good to be playing slow. Like, bro, if... Oh, my God, dude. I literally get wet dreams about it sometimes, bro. If MC's playing fucking fast with the SMGs, dude, there's nothing they could do. There's nothing they could do. Dude, I would be getting horny, dude. Literally watching MC, Abizi, and Simp just fucking run it down like OpTic does. Jeez, man. I'm not faded in thinking Thieves are winning tomorrow just to get boomed up first round at EWC. I'm just fucking butchered that, but yeah, they're probably gonna get beeped to do bop. Not gonna lie. Abizi throwing so he could join Falcons is fucking crazy. I don't think he wants to play with fucking AG. I don't think he wants to play with Exit either, to be honest. They have no been playing good COD at all. They have not been playing good COD at all. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, they have not. I don't know what's going on in that coaching. Dude, I think the reason why I'm blaming coaches more now is because I'm like aspiring to be a coach, and I'm just like, I can't imagine the whole year going by and my team is still doing the same stupid shit. Like, in my head, I just couldn't fathom. But like, from their POV, maybe it's actually as hard as it looks. Maybe motherfuckers just ain't getting it, you know? But, you know, there's an alternative to that, okay? There's an alternative to that. If motherfuckers ain't listening, get rid of them, you know? That's the alternative. If they just ain't learning how to play the right way, get rid of them. Don't matter who they are. So it's either the coaches ain't doing a good enough job and people are still making the same mistakes, or motherfuckers just ain't listening and it's being told them multiple times. Like, I know Crowder's telling them shit for sure, but it's like, dude, they're doing the same dumb shit. Like, I would literally pay, no, like, actually hear me out here. I would literally pay a whole paycheck, my whole paycheck, to hear what the fuck they're saying behind the scenes. Like, if I could just get an hour of, like, post-match, or even them in scrims when they talk shit over, I would kill to be a fly on the wall for that. Like, I would really love to know what they're saying. Like, that would be not only great content, but just, like, I would just love to know. That would answer so many of my questions, but I'm never going to find out unless I'm actually in the camp. Dude. And I've talked to RJ, like, sometimes. And I'm just like, brother, I'm going to make this. Please just watch. Please just watch this shit, you know? And he's like, I might, but I don't think he actually did. But, like, dude, you literally got to watch this shit, please. Brother, you've been saying insane shit today. Hey, man, that's just how I am, man. All year I was saying run 3 SMGs, loaded 1 AR. Maybe we don't get it, or maybe these niggas ain't learning their mistake. I just don't think niggas learn their mistakes, dude. They've been doing the same shit all year. All right, so now we're getting to the final Atlanta FaZe thing before I close my chapter on Atlanta FaZe for the fucking day, before I go on to something else like fucking LAT Vancouver. That's what I'll go through next. Don't have time to go through like the map 1 rewind. That's something for after EWC's over. I'll go through or something. All right. I'm in my kitchen. I'm eating my noodles, by the way. Like, I'm on, like, my bar stool, just fucking sitting there. And I'm watching, like, the mini-map right here. I'm like, oh, my God. FaZe actually came back. Because I was watching the earlier mistakes, and I was rewinding them. So I wasn't watching the game live. And I was like, okay, like, they probably lost already. I'm going to go back to live. It's literally going to be over. I go back to live. It's like fucking 220, 241. I'm like, oh my God, they're fucking coming back. And then I'm watching, and then they pop this fucking 3-piece. Okay? They pop this fucking 3-piece. Yeah, I have spoken to RJ, but it was a very small conversation, by the way. Very small conversation. Bro, I don't know where I could apply to be a FaZe coach, but I would do it for free. Like, for free. Like, just let me in on the scrims. Let me in on the conversation. Like, please. Like, I think pro players need to understand there are actually people who aren't pro players that actually know what the fuck's going on. And, like, know it on the same level and actually better than them as well. But, I mean, okay. But, okay. What are we on? Okay. Okay, we're on this. Okay, we're on this. Okay, I need to go through this shit. How does a BZ do damn near the exact same shit just on the other side of the map that he did? I don't fucking know, man. Okay, so like they get 4 down. And I'm gonna explain the options here, okay? I'm gonna explain the options. There's option A. I gotta pull up the marker for this. There's option A, okay? Option A. Option A, okay? Option A, which is like the standard option. If you just have confidence, you need 13 more seconds, whatever. This is the standard option. You know your team is spawning here, okay? So all number 3 needs to do is not go past this line for 2.5 seconds. Everyone knows about the spawn delay. 2.5 seconds. Just sit there and wait for 2.5 seconds. So you know now that all of Miami is all going to be spawning on this side. That's why you do it, okay? It's so you get them all spawning on the same side so there's no randomness, okay? That is alternative number 1. To not get any random shit, you know now, wait back, don't push up, just sit there for fucking 3 seconds, okay? 3 seconds, just hover around there. Just hover around there. And that way, all you got to do is just watch the front side. There's 13 seconds. They can't really take a super omega route. They can either go through bottom bed. One guy maybe might take a long route and go through hallway and hop out. But realistically, you have it all covered, okay? Like, realistically, you have it all covered. A guy off spawn comes and helps wide, which means this guy could, like, just watch this and fuck double up. And then this guy could come up, help here, and also help there, it's over at that point, okay? You just need that one break, because by the time they spawn up in like 2 fucking seconds, by the time they spawn in 2 seconds, you're at 239. Gonna take them like 5 seconds maybe to like hit the shit. And then by the time that 5 seconds over, they hit the shit, you're at 244. And then it's another 3 seconds to spawn up. You're at 247. By then, they got 3 seconds at the most to hit the hill again off spawn if you flipped. Not even enough time. So by then, you even won. By then, you won. So you just need to hold off for 3 seconds just to get them all spawning on the same side one time. So you could just kill them one time. You just need to kill them one time and the game's over. Because by then, 13 seconds already passed by. There's not enough time for them to hit again. Miami literally have one more break at this hill, which means all you got to do, get them spawning on the same side. So that's option number 1. Okay. So I'm going to play this through. So BZ decides, I'm not going to fucking wait for them to all spawn up. I'm going to go through bed. I'm going to fuck it up. Because I'm just going to look right where they should be spawning and fuck everything up. But I don't think it's communicating. I'm like watching his mouth. He's like, his mouth's sort of moving, but I don't like. So I've heard Hook in situations like this. I heard Hook in like a fucking listening before. And he is so good at calming. Like Hook was like, they're going to be spawning back here, but I'm pushing up, so you might be getting split spawns, turn around. Like, he's actually, like, saying what you should be saying, very precise, very clearly. In a situation like this, if a beast is going to push through bed, he could say, there might be one guy on this side, but someone got to turn around. Like, you got to turn around. I'm going to be giving them splits. I'm going to give them piano spawn. But you could tell that he did not communicate that fast enough, because Draza is watching this for a pretty long time before he even turns. Look how long he's watching it. Like, a BZ now, like, how long is this? So, like, by the time a BZ pushes through this, even by the time he's in here, like, by now, sure, it'd be communicated. He should be turning around, like, right now at the most. Right now. But look, he's still, and then he gets fucking shot in the back. Okay? So, something was not being communicated there, or someone was not registering. I try to give the benefit of the doubt by including the people not registering. But, dude, realistically, I like option A a bit better. I'm not going to lie. I like option A better. Just letting them all spawn back there doesn't matter. They all got to hit from one direction. I like this one way better. Like, one direction. You light up my world like nobody else. You know? Like, one direction. Get them spawning in one fucking direction, okay? That's the best option. That's option A is good, okay? But instead, you want to do that? I could agree with that, okay? I could let this one slide, but you gotta let your teammate know. Draws is in hell. He's like, what the fuck? He has no idea. You could tell he doesn't know because he didn't turn fast enough. And then I think he finally, like, saw, like, a BZ's, like, fucking dot through the wall. Like, damn, he's kind of far. Like, fuck, they might be, like, behind me. But by then it was too late. Okay? Some also want to point out, too. So when a BZ pushes this side, so he goes through bed, right? If he's pushing through bed, I think number 2 at this point could just shoulder get info. And if you immediately see there's nobody there, it just tells you they're all out. And there may be like one guy mid, you know? If one guy just peeks and gets info. Because even if you die, even if Simp dies at this point, this guy's now getting free kills because now they're just occupied with like the front side. So you're basically sandwiching them. Like, this is like another pinch that people like to do. And usually in a scenario like this, when you know your teammate's going around there, you should be acknowledging it and knowing they're going around that side and actually like look in the direction so you're actually collapsing a point in the map, you know? That's what you got to do. But he didn't do that. So basically all this time went unnoticed. And then he peeked right here. So then he actually did peek. And then immediately, that's when fucking Draza died. And by then, it was like a bit too late. So MC actually does get that kill. But by then, a BZ wrapped all the way around for no reason. You don't got to wrap around. But they're at 248 now. You see how time just flies by? Like, the whole time we talked about it, time just fucking flew by, right? But it doesn't matter because Draza died. And then MC got traded in mid. MC gets a great kill there, but then he gets traded. A BZ just did the most useless fucking Mickey Mouse, Elmo, fucking Sweet Life on Deck fucking Disney bullshit I've ever seen, dude. Like, that's how you know when you're not confident as a player, okay? I actually need to point that out before I read the chat. Whoo, my throat right now. Fucking yapping is crazy, dude. Yapping is crazy. You want to know the sign of an unconfident player, guys? I'm going to tell you. The sign of an unconfident player is a player who, in a scenario like this, okay, I actually need to rewind it again. In a scenario like this, a player that's not confident enough that for 13 seconds they can't just fucking hold a hill and just fucking hold people off from the front. The sign of an unconfident player is a player with 13 seconds left to win has to go on a full fucking wraparound for no reason. That is the sign of an unconfident player, that you can't just fucking fight from the front and it's over. I play against ranked play kids, and it could be like at this point in the game and I'm running to get to the hill and they're just all watching from the front side. And there's a guy fucking you know, whatever. All you gotta do, I like option A better, where everyone just sits on this side of the map. Miami, at the most, could walk up the steps and drop out the window. But if you just have a guy in gym, it's over. Like, Draza just has to block, but Draza's getting fucked over because I don't think anyone's calming because he didn't pick it up till last second, which means just from the way Draza's arrow was right here. So, like, just from the way his arrow was, I could tell he picked up on this on his own. I could tell he was not communicating this. Because if he was communicating this, he would have reacted earlier. Or they just told him, like, super fucking late. But this looked like him coming to the realization himself. But I think number 5 actually did fucking shoot. Number 5 shoot at him? Yeah, so number 5 actually shot him. So that's actually even worse. Like, I actually don't think he knew at all. Poor fucking guy, dude. I think Draza just thought that they're holding everything and I'm just blocking and they're all going to be at the front side. It's all going to be over. But Draza's like, what the fuck? They're spawning piano? And then he's like on the spectator screen. He sees a BZ on a wrap. I know he's like fucking. I know he's just like, what's this guy doing, man? Like, just holding his tongue because he can't say anything because he knows like fuck 3 against 1. I know he's fucking pissed, dude. But he's not saying anything. I know when Draza leaves this team, bro, you're going to hear him say some shit. Because, brother, he got fucked over here. And he got fucked over the last time, too. He got fucked over again. He's getting fucked over. It's a free win. Abiz just needs to hold this shit. I digress. What the fuck are they doing? Gifted a free, like, a free fucking win. Like, whatever. Like, that should just fucking make me mad. A lot of stuff I'm gonna watch like in the off season, fucking like whatever. I'm gonna go back on a lot of these games in the off season. We're gonna watch 100 Thieves Vancouver, and then we're gonna call it a day off of that one. Miami P7. I want to go back and watch that. Actually, I want to see Brack and Prolud and all them play. Ultra against Falcons. I really want to watch AG play. Hold on. Let me fucking see that box score, because I want to say one thing about AG real quick. Okay, I want to say one thing about AG. I want to say one thing about AG, and it's actually positive, okay? I can actually be positive too, by the way. I could be positive too. I know. Whoa. To be frank, Heretic should have closed that a while ago. Yeah, they should have. It was reasonable to be more upset if FaZe lost 70 to 250 when this shit. Yeah, exactly, Shafal. Hook being better than Sip and Abe in Big 2025, what simulation do we live in? Completely normal. I'm actually going to talk about it in a sec. Teams got to be looking at search thinking, how the fuck they better than us? Who are these kids? Sip might want to play with those kids. They playing COD. They are playing COD. Hook has become a better overall player that team needs. Mechanically, not his best, but as a complete player, this is his best. That's crazy. Or I mean, half of that was. They mad when you say someone better than Simp. Bro might be washed, though. Dude, Abizi was the reason FaZe brought it back from P1 to P2, but he trolled at times. Yeah. Hook, Neptune, Jojo deceives in the number 1. Abizi's problem is he almost feels like he needs to make an extra play. Exactly. Kind of like how Shotzi kind of did earlier. But Shotzi learned from it, though. That's the difference. Tiny Terror's era is over. It's been over since fucking Vanguard. I'm not going to lie. It's literally been over that long. It's crazy that Crowder was watching the screens and not calming it. Dude, he was in the back chilling, dude. He's like a model. He's just in the back chilling. They were up 100. Yeah, but if you get one good P4 hold and then like literally the rest is up in the air after that, it's very easy to come back when it's like a 40-point lead after you just had a good hold. Like the team starts tweaking at that point and everything. But something I do want to say about Hook, like real quick. I'm gonna say this about Hook real quick. I'm gonna clip him. I'm gonna put it on Twitter. So like everyone's saying, and this is even the hindsight of what I've seen today, but this is just in general. Everyone's saying if Simp becomes available, you gotta get Simp. Guys, you guys aren't like Hook used to be like a top player, and yeah, Simp has had a more accomplished career, but we can't act like players can't all of a sudden become better than other players just because a player has a more tenured career. Like, yeah, Simp overall, I bet 95% of people would take Simp over Hook, but that's the thing I also am so annoyed about when it comes to OpTic fans. OpTic fans are literally hanging on to that fucking MW2 hydroelectric, whatever the map was. Hanging on to that hydroelectric fucking champs against NYSL play that Hook made. OpTic fans are hanging on to that. Even when this guy's delivering them a world championship, they're still like, man, this Hook guy, man, I can't trust him. Even after seeing a whole 365 of this guy being such a good player. Like, we can't act like players can't all of a sudden become better than other players. Like, fucking Neptune now is like, at this point, he's fucking better than fucking Simp. Would I take him over Simp? I mean, that's a different story. But, I mean, Hook, for example, he was playing with fucking Seattle Surge, by the way. But he was doing some brain edge shit in MW3 as well. But, like, Hook's career, dude. AW, top player. Like, Cold War, top player, but just got thrown around like a fucking... Got thrown on like a fucking pizza dough, you know? But, like, he could have had a great year in Cold War. The team just fucking kept him the whole time, but fucking Krim is just on a fucking tear. But, dude, Hook is, like, a good player. Like, we're acting like Hook's like a scrub that just all of a sudden became good. Hook's always been a good player. He just had some bad stints. Are we gonna completely forget that fucking Simp had, like, 8 fucking second places in a row? You know, if that was Hook, I guarantee people won't fucking let him live that fucking shit down, you know? But, dude, at this point, Hook's better than fucking Simp right now. Like, regardless of what you want to say. Like, he is. Like, and who knows? Next year, Simp could be better. I know it's what people are banking on. Who knows what the game is next year? But, like, Hook is OpTic's best player. And, like, Simp may be, in a lot of people's eyes, an overall better player, but as a communicator, chemistry-wise, synergy, Hook's just a better player for the OpTic team, you know? A harder worker. I mean, I don't know what fucking Simp does behind the scenes, to be honest, but, I mean, I bet there's, like, I don't think anyone at fucking outgrinds Hook, to be honest. Like, bro, I'm watching Hook on fucking Shotzi stream. They go to Chick-fil-A, they're coming back and they're eating, and everyone's eating, and Hook's eating while going into the firing range shooting bots. Like, this guy just loves the game. He just loves the game. Like, those are the motherfuckers I would love to coach. Like, just passion for the game, dude. Like, that's what I like to see. But, yeah, I don't know where the fuck I was going with that tangent, but, like, you only get off Hook's ass. Like, if fucking Simp becomes available, you have to fucking think about it. You don't really need to think about it because, like, we see how Simp is. Like, he could be just as bad as Hook, too, you know? He could be just as bad. Like, they're basically the exact same. Like, they both have a very high ceiling, but they could both be bad. You know? But something I'll give Hook over Chris is that I don't think Hook really breaks under pressure. Like, I don't think Hook's the type of player where fucking things are going bad and, like, you see him tweaking and start doing stupid shit. Like, I just think Hook just, like, plays the game. Like, he just plays the game. Like, he's not a breaker. Like, Christopher is a breaker. Like, he's a fucking breaker. Like, I don't care how good he is. He's an S-tier player, but he's a breaker. He's got breaking potential. He's a breaker. He's a person that loses confidence sometimes. Like, he's a breaker. Hook's actually, like, an anchor for like, a team, you know? That's just my opinion. OpTic missed out on Hydra twice. I mean, that would be crazy. Facts. Growth isn't linear. It always comes up and it comes down. Exactly. Exactly. Couldn't have said it any better myself. You just want Simp on FaZe. You're not forced to support OpTic. Bro, I don't hate OpTic. I've never hated. I've always said this. It's just the fans sometimes. It's just the fans sometimes. I like the org. I was an OpTic fan once upon a time. But then I didn't like how they did Karma dirty. And I said, fuck that shit, man. Fuck you guys. You guys are doing fucking Damon dirty. Why is he not playing World War II? Like, fucking bitches, you know? That's the type of shit I was on. That's the type of shit I was on. But, yeah. Hook was top 5 player all year, stats, wins, etc. Every team he was on. OpTic have 0 wins this year without Hook. There you go. There you go. All you need to know. Why would you let Simp go to LAT and create an even better... Because he's not going to go to LAT. Actually, I actually would not. I mean, he'd have to pay an arm and a leg for him, man. I'm not going to lie. If Nature would have to pay an arm and a leg again for him. And it's not even a guarantee, because who knows if Chris fucking doesn't just break down again, you know? Like, who the fuck knows? He could break down too. Like, there's breaking potential. Just breakers. How is Simp a breaker? He got some limited gas. Okay, dude. He's an S tier player, but like I'm saying, in moments of pressure, he's got break potential. Hook doesn't really have break potential. Like I never see Hook tweaking like that. Like I've seen Simp in Vanguard against fucking the worst of the worst. Against LAG, he's getting fucking starred. Like why? And they're fucking blaming on that fucking gun, dude. Like, I'm watching motherfuckers. I've never watched Hook break ever, dude. I've never watched Hook break at all, dude. Like, when Hook loses, it's because he's just losing. He's never breaking down. We never say, Hook, you're getting nervous, tweaking, playing different. Like, I would take Hook in a Champs Grand Finals over fucking Chris. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. Simping top 3 player for the last 5 years. I know you mad like they aren't playing good. I'm not mad, dude. He was not a top 5 player in MW2, by the way. He was not a top 5 player in MW2, not a top 5 player in Vanguard, so that point's invalid. And then it was Cold War before that, K valid. I don't think he's a top 5 player in MW19. I don't think so. There's like way too many good players, but he's a top 5 player in MW3 and in Cold War. And in this game, I guess you could say. But he was not a top 5 player in Vanguard, MW2, or MW19. So, there goes that point out the window. I mean, with all the sponsorship LAT did, instead of scrimming for champs, I'm sure they could afford Simp. Oh, God, dude. They better have done lots of sponsorship, but, like, they only had a whole month, so that's not even an excuse no more, you know? The whole OpTic team... Exactly. Everyone on the up team now, like, they're not breakers. Like they're not breakers. In, like, big moments. Like, they break against, like, fucking LAG on, like, a random fucking Tuesday, you know? But, like, if they're facing LAG in, like, a grand final, like, I know OpTic's not breaking, you know? He spent $2 million and his team is chalking scrims leading into champs. Why the fuck would Nate spend $1 million on a champs breaker? I don't think he spent $2 million because I think they all fucking took contracts, but I don't know what the buyouts or anything like that look like. I would love to know. Who broke MW2 Hydro and OSL the streets and never forget? I don't think he broke. He just made a bad play. There's a difference. I unironically think Hook practices traditional stoicism. Even when he won that 1v1 against Simp Grand Final, he didn't even look like he gave a fuck. Yeah, dude, he just has a way different fucking mental. Breaking point has Simp number 1 for MW9. What? Actually, I mean, I guess that can make sense. Dude, there was like 1,800 fucking lands that year. I don't even know how Simp would mesh with the new Thieves trio. Dude, he could actually slot right in Thieves because he's the bomb bitch on FaZe. He's the hill kitten on fucking FaZe. He would slot right in. But the difference is he would have an AR who's more willing to get on the hill as well, aka Dan Ghosty, and he'd have a higher slang, more consistent AR around him. So that actually just might be a better team for him. I'm not gonna lie. I think he needs to fucking leave FaZe though. Like, Either leave FaZe or get a whole different team. Maybe keep MC. Maybe keep MC too. Maybe keep MC too. Okay, I was looking to get to that AG point, but then I got fucking sidetracked. Holy shit! I need like the shit to load. Damn it! Start the page over again. Bro, my computer's twisted. Hold on. Whoa. Wait, are we still here? Oh, okay, it's lead to, because I entered the fucking wrong website. I was like, holy shit, my computer just crashed? I need to say fucking something about AG. I was actually about to tweet this shit too. I was literally about to tweet this shit. I'm definitely gonna go back and watch this series like on a Monday or Tuesday or something. I'm gonna go back and watch it. Okay. Okay. Surely it's a two-man change. Dude, if it's not a two-man change, that org is cooked, dude. That org's cooked. I'm not an OpTic fan, but him ceiling is higher like than Hooks. I could agree. And you could argue Abe is trusting his teammates. Trusting his teammates, but he gotta tell him something, you know? It didn't look like he told him anything. Most of these coaches have gotta be fucking useless. I agree, dude. Bro, I'm watching fucking Rocker do the dumbest shit, and I'm like, they have fucking one of the smartest fucking Call of Duty players of all time, like IQ-wise. How the fuck is this happening at the end of the year at Champs? Like, I'm like, what? Actually, no, not at Champs, at Major 4. I'm like, how is Looney letting this shit happen? Like, these coaches must be fucking collecting a paycheck or something, not doing anything. Because it's like, bro, I would die on a hill that my team, if I had a team, they would not be doing that shit at the end of the year. Like, some day one stupid shit, that would not be happening at the end of the year. That would literally, not on my fucking watch. I'd be fucking going on stage while the match is going on and just fucking throwing a monitor. That shit was happening. Pred is the type of player who wants to win, but doesn't want it as bad as Simp and Hydra. Yeah, that's true. I don't think it's surprising that fans would want the player that has had the more consistent career. I could agree, but like in current times when Hook's like literally like top 2, top 3 in the game, and he's like the IGL for OpTic, pretty much, even though he's not really the IGL, but he's like the commanding force in comms for sure. He's like literally the clearest, most concise, most commanding person in the comms for sure. Especially knowing that they missed on 100 twice, probably has OpTic fans tweaking at the thought of missing on another star. That's true. That actually is that's a fair point too. That's a good point, breast milk. I'm not gonna lie, great point. I don't think it's surprising that fans will want a player. Wait, I'm reading the same chat again. Holy shit, I'm fucking faded. Like, you really gotta want it. Exactly. I'm actually about to get into that. Sim for Envoy could work. Sim needs a new team energy. I'd keep a BZ, get crazed Mamba. Interesting. And Mamba moved to Flex? Yeah, you're tweaking already. Sell the Ratty and fuck you draws the energy is confidence nerf. I don't think. Abe is gonna play. If Abe's not playing with Christopher Lear, he's playing with fuck Joe Deceives, okay? He can't play with Shotzi right now. Okay, I'm actually gonna give you guys like a little fucking pecking order right here real quick. And this is with no ball knowledge. This is just off of everything I've ever heard like a BZ say or whatever. I'm gonna give you like the pecking order, okay? So if Christopher Lear is like off, so if him and Simp are just gone, so like now Sim's out of there. In order of people he would play with, okay? In order. I may get like the first two actually messed up. In order. In a Joe Deceives. Shotzi. I'm talking about SMG duo, by the way. I'm not talking about ARs. In order, okay? Joe D. Shotzi. Wait, I'm actually stumped on this one. I'm stumped. If I'm thinking of BZ, I'm thinking... I wanted to put Kleenex in there, but God, I need all like the fucking teams, dude. Like that's literally what I need. I need all the teams because I'm literally forgetting half these players. So he's not doing anyone on Boston, no Carolina, no Cloud9, no, don't know. Probably not anyone in Miami right now. LAT, Envoy, and then Shotzi, okay. Pretty much, okay. I think if we're going to do top 5, who would the last person be? Who would the last person be? Neptune or... Oh, Envoy. There you go. That's what I'm fucking forgetting. I think in order. If, like, a BZ cannot play with Christopher Lear no more. So I'll even, like, X that out. That's not even an X out. I think in order, like, that's the order of, like, SMGs he would play with. I don't, like, okay, so like, I'm going to explain why I didn't put, like, 04 or, like, a Real on it. I still think Abyss is at that point where he thinks, like, those players are, like, yeah, they might be playing good, but they're not really, like, on, like, the level I think I'm at. So I think he's only looking at, like, the top option. That's what I just think. That's what I think. But that's what I think. That's what I think. DJ Haley is crazy. That's actually a fucking fire name. But I think he should go find fucking Joe, because not only is he gonna enjoy it because he's very good friends with Joe, and and like they play fucking games all the time on stream together, so it'd be great for him. He'd have fucking fun. It's a new environment. It's another SMG who actually doesn't mind hopping on the hill more, super aggressive as well. Like their pace would be crazy. They'd probably be running strats like crazy, and S&D would actually be fucking insane. Like they would be really good. Really good. Like, really good. Okay, like, now I'm gonna get to the AG thing. Fuck, I literally keep getting fucking sidetracked. Whoa! I accidentally posted a story. Oh my god, 10 minutes ago? Holy shit. Oh my god, I posted that on my Snap story? No! No, my bad. I forgot. Oh, thank god it's fucking nighttime now. Okay. Alright. Hold on, actually I need to, like... Fucking Snapchat be doing some wild shit sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. Hold on, I actually have to reply to this. I have to reply to this girl real quick. One sec. Okay. How to reply to that one. Had to. If you know, you know. DJ Haley, what the fuck? Alright. So where else was I gonna go with AG? Okay. Here's where I'm gonna go with AG right here. Alright. In my mind, AG is a S tier Giga Chad fucking multiverse conquering fucking type of player. He is literally too good for this team. I know why he's on the team. I heard that contract's crazy. Heard some numbers. Can't disclose any. Actually, I haven't heard specific numbers, but I heard some numbers. But I'm not going to say anything I don't quite know. But, dude, S tier fucking player. But look at the people around him. Like, no fucking help at all. Like, quite literally no help. Like, RC's is literally no help. Like, what the fuck is that? 47 and 74 against Ultra. I know Ultra's, like, good, but damn. Damn, man. I gotta go back and watch, bro. I actually might do a fucking in the blender. God damn. Might do it in the blender on that one. 47 and 74 with lowest damage, too? Holy shit. Put TJ on the goddamn flex, man. Anyways, I think So like I do feel like AG should be on a top team, but I think his mentality is a bit fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. Like you hear the things like Shotzi says, like he's complaining he's not good at S&D, but he's not like really doing anything to actively fucking fix it. Like I could like tell he's like sort of complacent, kind of lazy sometimes if things are going his way. He's not the type of player like Hook that will just like go out of his way to try to like solve it. I think like AD is the type of player that like sulks in like the bad, like if that makes sense. Like those are like the cons to AG. Like if his mentality got better, like there's nothing wrong with his mentality when it comes to like in the game, not being nervous. Like he's a composure fucking fiend. Like he's a composure fiend. But like it's like those intangibles outside a game that like he fucking lacks, and I think that's literally why he's on a team like fucking Falcons. He's just fucking collecting the bag. Like he already got his ring, I guess, so he's just happy with that. But yeah, he definitely needs better players around him. But I don't think he should even be on Falcons, but I think he might be just because of that contract. I know it's got to be fucking minimum 500K. It's got to be. Like, I can't even imagine. Like, I can't even imagine otherwise. But, I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah, he should not be on that team. But he is on that team. He's just fucking kind of coasting right now. And I don't think Vegas would get rid of XNID, but I mean, if they want an S tier team, like they would have to. But like, AG with a good team around him could fucking fry anyone, dude. Like this guy is literally a fucking unit, dude. Like AG's a unit, like absolute fucking unit. Like he could get kills. Like he could get kills. He may not play right sometimes, but if you want to just talk about a player that could like get you kills, like that's AG. Like, you know. Like, he's so gross, but he's, like, fucking so dumb at the same time. Like, but goddamn Alec, man, getting fried, dude. He actually is playing with bots. Respect Alec's art of finesse. Really got to tip that. Been a top 5-3 sub since he came into the league, except for this year, Black Ops 6. I agree. To be fair, he's not even trying to get hill time. To be fair, if you're that good, why would you be hopping on the hill? Bro, if you're on a team with XNID, R-Cities, and TJ, and you know you're the best player on the team, why are you hopping on the hill? You know? If you're MJ, why am I not taking, like, the game-winning shot? I'm the best player here. Exact same energy. Why am I going to hop on the hill for R-Cities? Why am I going to hop on the hill for a flex XNID? Nah, brother. You guys got to hop on my hill. TJ, you got to hop on my hill. Like, I'm getting the kills. That's all I gotta say. Granted, though, if you want to be more of a one-dimensional player, it shouldn't just be about him only getting kills. He should have it in him to learn when to actually bait and not just play selfish the whole time. But I think during the offseason, like, I'm actually going to go through this map. Like, he dropped fucking 43. I'm going to go through this map, and we'll see how much he's actually doing bad. We'll see how much he's actually doing bad on, like, the arrows. Like, we'll go see. That's just never his role, to be honest. What expected from AG, exactly. I know, bro. I don't know why TJ's fucking out on a flex. I don't know why XNID is on the fucking... I don't know why X is on the flex, dude. He's brand new, just getting his feet wet in the league, in competitive Call of Duty, in the pro scene in his first year, and he's just now getting the grasp of what it means to be a good sub, and you want to move him to a flex. Bro, I've seen TJ play with an AR before. He's got AR tendencies in him. Put that fucking AR on TJ, please. Like, Clay, man, you gotta say something about that. Like, what the fuck's going on, man? Okay, so I don't really have that much time. I'm gonna watch, like, I'm gonna watch, like, the Hossie. Like, I wanna watch Hossie. I wanna watch, like, the Hossie or something. I don't really wanna watch the Protocol. Dude. Something I'm gonna say about this fucking series real quick. I'm gonna say this about this series. LA Thieves have played Protocol 1 time before this series. They are 0-1 on Protocol. Protocol is their auto ban S&D. If you go back in every series, and I'm literally not kidding, literally every series, go look in your spare time. If you got 10 minutes, go back and look. Go back. Actually, I'll even fucking do some for you. I'll actually even do some for you. We're just gonna go back on their most recent like fucking 10 games. We're gonna go back and look. Okay? Like besides like Vancouver one. S&D. Where the fuck's the ban? Holy shit, I can't read. Can't read. Fucking ban Protocol. Whoa, right? Whoa. Okay. Like, we're not done. Vancouver Surge I mean, this is wait, fucking Stadial channel. Oh, okay. I'm fucking faded. What map do we ban? Protocol. Whoa, right? Right? Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, let's keep going. Boston. What map do we ban? Protocol. Whoa, right? It's crazy, right? It's crazy. We're going to keep this going. Atlanta FaZe, Major 4, Grand Finals. What map are we banning for S&D? Oh, we're banning Protocol again, right? Let's go a little bit further here. Let's go a little bit further. Like, maybe we're getting a little bit lucky here. Okay, yeah, we're playing Miami. Okay, cool. We're playing Miami. What S&D map were we banning? We're banning Protocol again. Wow, what the fuck? Let's go OpTic. Sure, it's like a random game. Sure. OpTic. What map are we banning in S&D? Protocol again. Whoa, right? Whoa. It's crazy. We'll do one more because Ultra is like not on here. Ultra. Take a guess, guys. What map are they banning? Protocol S&D. Whoa, right? Whoa. If you want to look even further, actually. If you want a crazy statistic, I don't know what the number is, but I could tell it's fucking insane. Where's the map veto? Protocol S&D 40 times. 40. And I can guarantee all 40 of these are probably like after Major 1, like after they fucking figured they just never wanted to play it. But 40 times. 40 fucking times. And you want to look even further? Look at their S&D record. Protocol 0-2, and they just got this loss. So before that, 0-1. They've only played Protocol 1 time all season long. And I gotta tip it though. It's the end of the year. Fuck it, might as well try. But like, doesn't really matter. It's the end of the year. Like, you're literally trying to win. Like, fucking play another map. The one time we're just gonna decide we're gonna square up. Like, we need a win for confidence fucking so bad. The one time we're gonna play Protocol S&D is right now against Vancouver in game fucking 5. Wow. Unbelievable. They probably fucking banned fucking red card. Dude, they were just good at red card a month ago, and now they don't want to play it anymore? Like, this is where I also question, like, the coaching staff as well. You had a whole month. You couldn't come up with new fucking red card S&D strats? It's not like Vancouver is, like, nasty at red card S&D. They just so happen to, like, counter you on it. But, like, you could get better in a month. Go over some VOD, come up with some new shit. Instead, they back themselves into playing the map they never play at all. Makes no sense. Why are they banning red card? Just ban Proto. Makes no sense to me. I kind of want to even see how they play it, but I actually might fucking do that in, like, the off-season. I might do it in the off-season, but that shit crazy to me, man. I'm not gonna lie. That shit kind of crazy, but I want to go put my dinner in the oven. That way I could yap and I know I actually have fucking dinner waiting because I didn't eat fucking dinner last night. So I'm going to leave the rewind hardpoint going and I'm going to go put my dinner in the oven. I'll be back in 5 minutes. I need to put my dinner in the oven. I need to fucking eat, guys. I'm fucking eating. And then once my fucking dinner's in the oven, I can actually talk for another hour. And then I can just hop off in peace. So I'm going to leave the rewind going. And then I'm going to come back and we're going to watch the Protocol. Because I want to see what 100 Thieves is doing in Protocol S&D. They never fucking played that shit, and I can tell. They lost fucking 6-2. I kind of want to watch the Hacienda, too. We actually might watch Hacienda and Protocol, and then we'll just call it there. Watch Hacienda and Protocol, and we'll call it. Sound good? That sounds fucking great, right? Because Boston and Surge broke them on red card, yes. Deadass, it'll be in their vetoes underneath maps and vetoes mode. Let's see TJ. Ghost Your Envoy must be terrible at that map. No way, Scrap or Hydra don't like that map. I already know Scrap don't like that map. Dude. I don't want to pull up like the score, but I should. Damn. Okay, interesting. This is actually becoming a walk of shame. It's actually insane that they get to randomly decide to play it and really get fucked on it. I know. Played it one time all season. It's crazy to think Surge beats LAT and Hardpoint 3-0 the last 2 series, but Liddy couldn't win against dude. It's crazy to think Surge beats LAT and Hardpoint 3-0 last 2 series, but couldn't win one against OpTic. I think it's like play style, and they also just played like LAT so many fucking times. Like they played them so many times, like so many times. Actually, don't want to what? I'm gonna play. I'm gonna watch the Hacienda like another day. I'm gonna watch Hacienda another day. I want to play the rewind. Actually, you guys already watched rewind. Actually, you want to what? I'm gonna leave the S&D. Actually, like they played S&D before. They played S&D before. I need like something to occupy for like 5 minutes, so I could go put this fucking chicken in the oven. Like it is like I need to put this chicken in the oven. I want to watch this fucking Boston map 1-2 against War, dude. I want to watch how fucking War won that game. Like I really do. Like I really have to know. Movie Koi Star? Fuck, should I watch that? Like, nah, I'm gonna watch this one. Okay. I'm gonna leave this for 5 minutes. I'll be back. God, it sounds like my babies. I don't want to like fucking leave my babies. I don't want to fucking leave my babies here without me, you know?
You don't want to have a bogey team. You don't want to have a squad.
I mean, make sure there's no like a map interruption.
We do not want that opportunity. You know, we want to make very early.
All right, I'll be back in 5 minutes.
The thing is, as well, in the last tournament, it was a 3-0.
We'll keep it locked.
Close. It was not pretty, and Thieves were very much bounced out of there. So you're looking across that table, and no doubt you've got someone like Scrappy. He's looking over, and he's like, I want to be able to tell those players exactly what I think of them, get into their heads, and remind them that I'm the MVP this year for very good reason. And well, I mentioned it before. There's 4 players on that stage who have, you know, no doubt got questions about where their futures lie. They want to answer them far cleaner by the end of today.
Yeah, they certainly do indeed. As you can see, Ray is in just the best spirits. He has just been bopping around that floor. Every single match we've seen so far, he is just smiling ear to ear. He knows how confident he is in his team. I think that speaks volumes to me. That is everything that I need to see as a player on that stage, is that I look back and my coach is smiling, happy as Larry. Nothing can shake his mood, and he is feeling fantastic about the team. We're also hearing some choice words behind us as well, as the guys are clearly quite loading into game right now. Nasty with the coffee. He's getting fueled up, ready to go for this one, because it's a long evening, gents. It really is.
It is indeed. If you could send one of those my way, that'd be absolutely superb. But yeah, I mean, you're right about the fact that Ray looking great in the back. You want to feel like when you're a player, you've got that protection and that love over from your coach, and they're certainly getting that. Sender early on was having a fight with a chair that we can see just peeled off there to the right-hand side, so I'm not sure what that was all about, but he's getting very loud, trying to get his boys pumped up for this one. And so many things come into the start of this. We have got both teams, of course, with plenty of storylines, no love lost at this stage of the season, and these opening hills are going to tell us so much about what we need to know, but no more waffling about it. We have now got Vancouver Surge against 100 Thieves, rolling away with map 1.
Go on, lads, take it away. Why not?
All right, let's get into this one. It's sure to be a fun time as these two titans of Call of Duty Esports will go to work. Of course, P1 never normally the greatest kind of opener, because both teams playing for position, playing for kills, and just basically shaking all the rust off.
Now indeed, as we get these couple of exchanging blows. Of course, at the minute, just about finding your footing, but Scrap will get himself a nice little 2-piece here, and then some damage into a Boozer as well to help with the trade. So, opportunity to find that flow. Envoy 0-2, trying to work his way over towards this new hill. Might slip the net for just a second, actually. Spots 2 back Elephant and finds those 2 kills as well. We'll start to look towards setting up this P2, but he's going to have to deal with Nasty if he's going to steal those spawns away.
Envoy just not able to get that gunfight towards the back here, and
At the moment, you can see these two teams really not wanting to give away too big of an advantage, just trade in abundance around the hill, but it will be the team of Surge that do start to turn the tide.
Nabuza going to push out through Laundry here to rid Ghosty and starts to get that defensive setup in place. Something Surge do so well. Some teams, they get themselves the defensive hold, they just draw a line in the sand. Surge, they want to get pushed out as far as they can. All about that pressure, but Thieves, they find kills over by 18-wheeler, and they're not far from pushing up here.
Boozer on 5. Just continuing to slay out, continuing to put pressure on. Surge now already on this rotation. This is looking clean from them.
Hydra and Scrap actually spawn in on the other side of the map, over towards that P2 side, and well, Surge actually find them, so no longer an opportunity to set up that pinch for a moment. That will evaporate, but Ghosty's going to hold into mid. Got Scrap trying to play out through P4 side, and well, it's just clean for Surge right now. They're finding everything that they need to. The gunfights are going their way, and they're already up by 40 points.
See a bit of a fight still going on for them as well, and people are now going to be asking, where are Thieves in this? As 0-4 on a 5 spree, a Boozer on a 7, and Neptune on a 4. The phone is ringing. Thieves, pick it up and answer. Do something onto this map. You just need some trades. It is ridiculous that there has now been 17 kills unanswered. These three players are just soaking up time, kills, stats, and every sort of platitude. My goodness.
I mean, we've had multiple pro against semi-pro teams today, my friend, and oh, well, this feels like the widest chasm between two teams we've seen in a hot minute. Thieves here need to find their footing, and very, very quickly, as a Boozer just walks in for 2, a 10 spree, a Hellstorm, the ability to just continue to lock this down. He jumps up over the top of the dumpsters and gets all the information he needs, and his boys are in for the next hill as well. This is becoming embarrassing.
Rotate to rotate. Vancouver Surge are showing Thieves that they are not good enough to stand alongside them. And with an 80-point difference, Thieves will now need a break. They will need some sort of fire in the blood to get this one going. Unfortunately, Boozer is shooting rockets. Nasty staying alive. Ghosty trying to do something with low health here as well, but alone, isolated, does not have the reinforcements. They do not have the trades. He is throwing bullets at Nasty, but none of them are connecting in the way he wants.
And you can just feel the frustration in moments like that. He just wants a quick, clean kill, and he most certainly doesn't get it. Hydra will bounce in for at least a couple of points. 100 Thieves here, but 6 and 12 underneath the name of Hydra. Can't remember the last time I got to see that, and this now becomes a fight over towards P5, where Surge are already lying in wait, and the Gens is somewhere that players like Neptune have looked ever more comfortable. You get rid of him, but then Nasty answers with 2, and that numbers advantage is gone.
And maybe just the forlorn hope that Thieves could just be slow. Maybe it's a bad start, but it's going to be a bad game if they don't turn into another gear. They need to start finding some kills. They need to break this relatively quickly and get back into it. Neptune dancing, but unable to dodge the bullets that come his way. You can see the Thieves are trying to up the tempo now. Get back into these trades. Be more efficient. It is no longer just a one-color kill feed, but a Boozer, who has been unbelievable so far, continues to be so.
Every time the 100 Thieves manage to find something, there's an answer back instantaneously from Surge. You will finally get bodies onto the point and start to clamber together a couple points. This has been the best passage, you could argue, for 100 Thieves so far. I don't think it could have gotten much worse. But Surge will now start to set up for P1, bottleneck that connector. And, well, a couple of kills in Gen. Scrap now in through Elephant as well. Might have an opportunity to just transition here from 5 into 1, and by God, they need it.
You can see Scrap looking for it, does drill down a player as well, but for every great gunfight he manages to get, the trade's not going through him. It's pinstripe in the kill feed. And Hydra looking to do Hydra things, and they have never needed this man more. They need him to hit that Super Saiyan level that we have seen him do time and time again in his career, because they are looking for a hope.
It's lovely from Surge as well, the way they set up that retake. They just probe different little angles and find that blood and then collapse in through the doorway to overwhelm and push Thieves away again. So yet, again, we go back and forth, but it's on for that P2 rotation. Neptune's going to be cut down considering it, but both teams are going to be spawning out, so it's a foot race over to New. 0-4's going to tuck himself in for a little bit of time here, but then a spawn starts to roll through. It's actually going to be Scrap who's got the big job over by...
I just gotta fucking tell you guys real quick. absolutely love you guys. Not only do I feel like I have like the most interactive 30-40 person fucking chat, but it's like because of you guys and like your interaction, I literally feel unstoppable. I feel like I could stream for 9 hours. Like I could stream for 24 hours literally just replying to like the chat with Call of Duty in the background. And that's all because of you. That is all because of you guys. Like on some sappy shit, like all because of you guys. I'm not even lying. I swear to God, it is like a passion like no other, and I've always just like not wanted to stream. I just like, I don't know why. I always like tweak when it comes like to streaming. I don't know why. And it has like nothing to do about like being like nervous. I'm like, fuck, who the fuck's gonna watch? Whatever, da 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 da, like all that type of shit. And like I just like the process of just like making YouTube videos and just fucking vibing to my music. But dude, being able to, dude, I could do this shit and time just flies. Like I was like, yeah, it's gonna be like a 2-hour stream. We're at 3 hours, you know, like. Guys are absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. I could talk to you guys, even if there's like fucking 15 of you guys, and it's like fucking 3 people talking. I could talk with 3 people for 9 hours. Like, absolutely fucking incredible. Like, absolutely phenomenal. Grateful as fuck for you guys. Let me tell you that. It's also the usual fucking, like, fucking Shafal, dude. Shafal, dude. Hold on, Shafal. I made a YouTube comment about you, and I literally said you should go fucking find it. But like, I was telling people before how I really appreciate you because, you're not toxic, but like, it's like we have a good rapport. But like, we also argue and we debate, but it's not toxic. It's very civil. Like, we can agree with each other and disagree with each other, and there's no disrespect when we talk to each other. It's just like normal shit. Like, that's a good, like, I love you because of that. Like, it's always like, you always tell it like it is. Not saying that nobody else like does not tell how it is, but like I kind of like how it's like, I kind of like how like you're not afraid to like just like say what you want, but you never say it in like a bad way. Like you never say it in like a way where I'm like, hey, this guy just being an absolute fucking dickhead. Like you're actually just like being like, you're actually just being you, you know? You're being Shafal an hour. I'm fucking butchering that name, by the way, but hopefully one day at like an event I could like maybe meet you one day. Who knows? Shake your dreads, bitch ass nigga. I don't got dreads. Okay. I'm fucking sorry. I got fucking yogurt, by the way. Yeah, but it'll be trolled. You watch party tomorrow? No, because I work, but I'll be live after. Bro, it starts at like what time? Wait. In 8 hours. Yeah, I will be working, brother. I think it starts at 7 a.m. again. Yeah, I will be just beginning work, so I will not be able to stream. But I will be live after the games, watching the flank, and we're gonna go through all the games all tomorrow. Do you agree with my comment? Pred is a Walmart scump. I would not say Walmart. It's kind of fucking disrespectful. Honestly, like they're kind of like the same, because like Seth was also in that boat of like kind of being a bit complacent, kind of being a bit bratty and like whiny. But like he still made it happen, though. He's literally still made it happen. To go yet again, or it's over. Damn, they're fucking them though. Yeah, but I forgot LA Thieves could not play this map anymore. I forgot about that. Early as fuck. I work for Saturday matches. God damn. God damn, Toad.
Breathe if you're thieves. What can you do from here? You need to change
I am grateful. I mean, granted, whatever. Some people say, "Oh my God, like you're in the Matrix," but I'm grateful. I have a Monday to Friday job that's fucking morning to early, late afternoon, and I got the rest of the day to myself. I got the weekends to myself. If I had to work on a fucking Saturday, kill me. Like, goddamn, you know? I mean, I have before, but I don't like it. I guess fucking Saturday. Scum could have been better by Krim, but he chose Kono over winning. Dude. Black Ops 2, Seth, was a waste of talent, dude. He was so good in Black Ops 2, but he's on that dog shit team, and this couldn't do anything. That fucking poor guy.
No mistakes. No steps backward. They can actually lose it onto this point as well.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the Protocol S&D. I think I'm gonna do the Protocol S&D, and then I'm gonna call it because I forgot I have to render some videos as well. So I'm gonna watch like the Protocol, and then we're gonna call it. I know. It's only 3 hours. I know, Burrito. Like, why are you only streaming for 3 hours? I know, man. I'll be back tomorrow, man. Tune in tomorrow, man. I'll be here. I'll be here all weekend, man. Trust me. And for the next 3 months, I'm going to start streaming more. I know I didn't stream for 2 months. It's because I was like, you know, I had a lot of fucking shit going on. Not going to lie. But yeah, I'm going to be streaming a lot more. The reason why I don't like streaming is because if I'm streaming things I'm watching, it's like streaming them and uploading it to YouTube. Like, I don't like uploading the same thing twice, you know? Like, that's why, but
two teams that love to get aggressive.
I gotta build a bridge and get over it, because, you know?
In the tight confinements of computers.
And thank you for all the people that followed on Twitch. It's my road to affiliate. I'm actually trying hard to get there now. Haven't been trying hard in the past, but I'm trying now.
Nasty, just being a bit careful.
Wait, so where the fuck did Hydra die? I'm actually gonna like break this shit down for real. I actually want to see what LAT is doing as I'm eating my yogurt. Take a look at this yogurt, by the way. Blueberry. I got a fucking like 2-pound box of blueberries for like fucking $4. Like crazy shit. Okay, you just got fucking picked right in fucking top mid.
Nasty, just being a bit careful.
Noted. Yeah, we get pull plays just for challenger team just to get slammed. Did you expect anything different?
Scrap looking for any sort of revenge onto this one. You can see the players dancing around as well. Scrap now coming under a bit of pressure, but he will call that out to his team. Looking for 0-4, and again, another little bit of dodging and diving. Nasty will find Envoy. Now 2 versus 3. Ghosty does get one back. Scrap staying alive as well. They are seeding ground all over the place.
I hate all the arrows are the exact same fucking color every single game. I hate that shit.
To come into the play. The problem is, as you try and hit 0-4 backs you down.
Damn, bro, they look kind of like brain dead. I'm not gonna lie.
Scrap staying alive as well.
They look super brain dead.
To kick us off. Up top, where it looks like we're.
This guy was gonna run out mid.
Tight confinements of compute.
Oh, I could tell they don't play this map.
Top, where it looks like we're
whoa. How did I not fucking see that? Bro, he ran out to mid gun like to get info and he tried dolphin diving back inside. Bro, he literally fucking dolphin dive and his head hit the door and he couldn't get back in. Did Scrap accidentally like fucking close the door or what? I think he did. I think Scrap accidentally closed the door. Dude, they definitely didn't communicate that. Dude, I think right now like that door is open. And then he went back and Scrap closed it. What the fuck? He literally closed it on him and then he just headbutted the door and just died. And Scrap's like, oh shit, I gotta get out. Oh, that is fucking unfortunate. No way.
Nasty just being a bit careful. Scrap looking for any sort of revenge onto this one. You can see the players are dancing around as well. Scrap now coming under a bit of pressure, but he will call that out to his team. Looking for 04, and again, another little bit of dodging and diving.
Okay, you guys already fucking saw the rest of that cap. Go to the next round.
Play, the outside play,
Who's complaining about the stage? I actually like the stage. I think this fucking stage is fire. I think the stage is fire. More variety. The more variety and comp, the better. Hell yeah.
Inevitable.
Not for real. Best believe I'm leaving early. Yeah, fucking leave early, Toad. Fuck that shit. Bro, that's Saturday. That's gonna be like prime playoff bracket.
So how do Thieves answer back?
LA Thieves and Rewind had a rough ass fucking divorce, dude. That's bars, dude. For sure. That's exactly what happened. They used to be so dominant on fucking Rewind, and they just fucking took it out, and now they can't play it no more.
Most of the time, Envoy may have caught that one perfectly. Semtex just under Ghosty's feet, but
it's the most straightforward map to play too, by the way.
Map control a little bit in the
if you're like a good team.
Here. Keep an eye on that mini map. It's all going to be whether or not Thieves recognize this and try to go for a rotation.
Envoy finds himself isolated.
04 is like literally such a good S&D player. Holy fuck.
On that mini map, it's all going to be whether or not Thieves recognize this and try to go for a rotation.
Envoy finds himself.
Bro, okay, actually I forgot about something. So it's like,
but he's okay. Everyone's
it's like right now these like throwing shit, doing their shit.
Keep an eye on that mini map. It's all gonna be with.
And then like 04 goes out from like A, and now he's like bottom fucking ladder. Obviously you can see him outside there. Take a look at how like everyone around him is now like playing around him on this side. Like right now, like they're trying to see if they could like bait and like ISO a guy into that, or if they could get info on a guy for 04 to go and like flank him. Take a look on number 3 through the window, has the angle on P2. 4 is like hard watching like the steps so he doesn't get bad timing. He's got like 2 ARs now just hard watching over him. And like look now. So like now he starts getting shot from number 3. So now like 04 is just like chilling there. And number 2's put. I thought that was nice.
Isolated out by the tower, often the lone man in that location.
He really got isolated by 3 guys.
No, that Thieves. Right now, we're waiting on his play to come through to control that boat side to ensure the big door play wasn't coming through. And 04, well, he's having himself a field day. Fine Scrap as well. Ghosty trapped in Grandma's. Has company in Neptune, but makes it work.
And this is exactly why no one wanted to play fucking Vancouver on this map. This is why for the longest time people were hard banning this map against them because
here we go.
04 and fucking Neptune
2 versus 2
are like flankers. That's literally what they do, is just flank. This is like a flank encouraged map. Like this map is like they fucking promote flanking on protocol.
Underground must check the corners, must go.
But like they made the map for like fucking players like them, and it's so annoying. They could be anywhere, doing anything in any corner with the ropes and the fucking corners, the undergrounds and shit.
Stun doesn't catch you, unsure of positions. Your left corner was cleared for a moment, but not for very long. Nasty will get the trade. Hydra steps out, throws a shoulder, bides time, gets up on top, holding the aims. Nasty then trying to find a way into this. And
why?
The 1v2.
Why are we not throwing shoulders?
And a defensive round, importantly, struck first.
He is fucking disrespectfully challenging him, dude.
Still, time on the clock.
That's why if I'm a line of FaZe, I'm not even playing this map. So many bad timings in here.
For a moment, but not for very long. Nasty will get the trade. Hydra steps out, throws a shoulder, bides time, gets up on top, holding the aims.
Like throw a fucking shoulder, brother.
Into this and comes out with it. The 1v2
why are you challenging him?
Will come through, and a defensive round.
Wow.
Hope risk 5.
And Thieves
wow.
Have to start to figure out these defensive rounds. We've spoken about it already. It's certainly not their strong point in Surge. So often relying on their offensive firepower, but they must shut down the Surge, and Scrap will open up with a blood, and Scrap will actually find 2 both sides. So Neptune has no support coming big door, and as such, do you back off, do you stick around? Well, he might have just been told exactly what to do.
Great throwing bullets. Thieves now in the premier position. Surely a 2 versus 4 they do not throw.
Oh, he's in like the rat-ass corner.
Surge. Just worried about where they commit. They know that this is almost just a losing battle for them onto this one.
Pretty much have everything
but
covered.
Hope burns eternal. That maybe, just maybe, they get a bit of luck. I don't think Thieves are going to give it to them, though.
A couple of lovely shots out of Abuza there. Do strike the forehead of Ghosty, but not enough to bring him down. I was hoping for that overextension, and well, as Scrap finds
poor
Abuza.
guy. That guy literally trying to make a play on like the boat side. It was just like not happening. Ooh.
It won't happen. And that was far.
Yeah, they are not very good at this map, I tell you that.
Scrap gets boat control, and that leaves Vancouver with.
I just realized there's probably like some people in here that are watching this on Eastern time. If you are, shout out to you, man.
It's clinical from there. A couple of thrown shoulders, a little bit of hope, maybe quickly snuffed out.
Well.
Also, I'm not sure what my webcam's fucking covering. Oh, dude, it is. Okay. This is pretty zesty, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I literally just saw, I was like, huh? Like, I just saw, I was like, what? Like, take a look at him.
It's clinical from there. A couple of thrown shoulders, a little bit of hope, maybe quickly snuffed out.
No disrespect or anything. I'm not trying to make fun or anything, but
game still running. And truthfully, I don't know who wins this.
Ghosty loses fall too easily.
Talent in abundance on both sides.
I actually think that got highlighted even more like on this team too.
The difference between these two teams is so.
I think you got more of an ego being on like this team.
Nasty's got a huge job
and especially not living up to the expectations at champs. I think all that shit just fucking got to him. He's tweaking. Like I know all that shit eats him alive. I know all that shit eats him.
So 3v2 then bomb dropped, and you know where that is if you.
Bro, that B play was kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Killers coming. Nasty's got a huge job here in the back line. He spots this rotation coming through, plays off the back of that intel. Hydra's actually gotten himself up into the sidewalk arches, and Nasty will actually find the killers.
Picks him off the bomb like that.
Planted, doesn't even come through. Hydra
crazy.
Sliding, trying to find a way, and All stays alive long enough to get the support. So 3v2 then, bomb dropped, and you know
I appreciate them for trying to plant the bomb instantly, but there's gonna be one person watching that for sure. Come on.
Counterplay this.
Come on.
Hydra's furious. Really going against him. Scrap already finds one. Not able to get a turn and burn though. They bring this down to 1 versus 2. And
damn!
Surge 3-1 now in this S&D.
You're screaming at him.
And they do. Surge
3-1
now.
Isn't it funny how Shane's like the head coach, but they put Sender behind them because he's the real head coach. He's the real head coach for me.
And they just find themselves a little bit outplayed here at points, Thieves. Hydra obviously found himself in a not great position as 0-4 refused to give him anything other than a shoulder shimmy shake behind that pillar.
Full credit to Byron. He very quickly hits that rotation. He was initially playing up around lockers and keeping an eye on that boat side. He quickly drops in to ensure that the bomb plant is covered over.
And also I know
picks up that kill on Envoy.
Rambo Ray's like perfectly happy about this fucking team because
so that 2-gap.
It's a team that he can mold to play like the type of Call of Duty he likes to play himself. And it's a team that doesn't have a big enough ego to like
finding one already as well as Neptune gets away with his life, almost had
to like really like be like, nah, fuck you, buddy, like, you know.
Down they go. Nasty now in a 1
like before he had like Dashy to contest with and people like that, but now he has like a pretty like good team that actually has like some sort of like a respect for him because they all haven't won anything. So
Thieves getting along back on the board, and that one was clean.
He has a bit more aura now.
A couple of times about how Thieves on the defensive side, particularly with their first bloods, just aren't looking pretty. Feels like Scrap's really taken a hold of that situation.
He has a bit more aura on this team.
Necessarily like to play on if you are the 100 Thieves, but he's claimed both.
Challengers literally should have gotten their own pool. That defeats the purpose. Challengers teams want to play against the pro teams. They want to play against the better teams. They want to test themselves.
You're gonna have to keep that up for a little while.
I'm gonna head out and sleep. Peace out, Burrito and chat. Have a good one.
To get your offenses going.
Tyree, why are you even up still? It's like 6 a.m. over there, baby. We're going to bed at 8 a.m. You fucking demon. Yeah, but peace out. Have a good night, buddy.
Going to be seen as well as Scrap backs off. Does have some reinforcements. Another stun check going out.
I'm glad to see teams like Surge Heretics causing upsets. More variety in comp is the better. Yep.
But Envoy will find that first blood. Hits coming underneath as well. Nasty will find Hydra. Down to a 3 versus 3. 04 will find another one though.
Wait, what the fuck was Hydra doing? Actually, who's the first person that died?
Does have some reinforcements. Another stun check.
Bro, they did not figure out how to play around this. Like, they tried to go B last round because they didn't want to deal with 04 around here.
Going out. Does no
but, dude, I think they got to counter this with, like, I mean, granted, fucking Vancouver just fucking threw a trophy down, so that's fucking good for them, actually. That's actually good for them. But I think in order for LA Thieves, I mean, granted, they're probably never going to play this map for S&D again. I think the only way to counter what 04 and them are doing is to get mid control. To get mid control for sure. Like, I would be challenging fucking mid gun like every round. Like, I would just be challenging it. Because at least, like, at least if you don't get shot by the guy that goes like right through like the bottom door, like the guy up top, it's gonna take him a while to get there. You're gonna have a guy in Granny that could easily watch over him. But you need to get like that early info on there. You need to be able to fucking take space through there. Like then it makes like them over on the P2 side kind of useless. But like Vancouver is kind of having their way with them on this side. Not gonna lie. I was gonna say they should throw like the stuns and the nades, but they threw a trophy down, so they were clearly prepared for that.
All this information just filtering into the brains of the players, but Envoy will find that first blood. Hits coming underneath as well. Nasty will find Hydra. Down to a 3 versus 3. 04 will find another one though, and it will now be advantage to Surge.
I can't even see where the first got out. I was really trying so hard. It was inside A.
All this information just filtering into the brains of the players, but Envoy will find that first player going to be there as well. All this
can't even see him. Oh, Envoy got Neptune. Dude, I'm reading the colors like completely backwards. What the fuck? Dude, I was really reading the colors backwards. I'm like, this is not even making sense.
Hits coming underneath as well. Nasty will find Hydra. Down to a 3 versus.
How's your teammate looking at a fucking first blood in A and you just fly out of mid like that? And you know he's gonna be back there because his whole team just like ran down the boat side.
Advantage to Surge.
The bomb goes down. Where is your support? Well, it won't be arriving because your teammate falls. So 1v3 for Ghosty, aims in hand. You're worried about a hit from Big Door, and that's not where you need to be paying attention to. Abuza will be out here. Do you get that fight? You do get it isolated, but it will be traded as 04 arrives through the elevator. And you just keep...
Momentum shifts towards them. 4-3 is way better for Thieves than 5-2. It just is a horrible score to overcome. But here comes the push. Neptune. Aggressive towards B here, already Ghosty backing up, will have Scrap reinforcing him here, but there's a little bit of a fight so far, and this is where they failed last time. Thieves were not able to get a handle onto this, and again, bomb will now go down, advantage to Surge. There is a player in the backfield. Nasty is hitting the longest flank.
Whoa. Whoa.
They failed last time. Thieves were not able to get a handle onto this. And again, bomb will now go down. Advantage to Surge. There is a player in the backfield. Nasty is hitting the longest flank humanity has ever seen.
Says so dramatically. He's hitting the longest flank you've ever seen. They play for the sidewalk. Look at the control of mid that they have, dude. They are fucking a well-oiled machine in this fucking... this map, dude. Even like right here.
He's hitting the...
You have him on P1. He's sidewalk, literally watching the front. He's helicopter, but you can literally see everything from like the backside. So they basically have all three of each other all fucking covered. And then you have him on like a mid pinch, so like if anybody around here does maybe get 04 or Hardchild's him, he's on an instant pinch because they're not even gonna have like the wherewithal to focus on a guy being P2. So just this whole like thing like Vancouver is doing is like very nice.
Well, the Ratman often gets paid.
I'm not gonna lie. He had some terrible time in them, but all good. But like he has players right there to trade. Then for fucking Neptune he checks, but it doesn't matter because he trades. That's a 2v1.
Knows where one player will be. Has made his way out to the helicopter. Finds one as well. No!
Oh, damn!
Player will
Oh, did he fucking shoot him and then hit him? Yeah, he did. Oh my god, dude. Who was that? Abuza? Fucking Abuza's gross, man. Dude. He just shit on him. Dude, the reaction for that is insane. I'm playing half speed. I guess he's already in a slide, but holy shit, just fucking shanked this shit.
And that might be more than just him in that game. That might be the
very need a replay on that.
Thieves has just been splattered across helicopter.
Bro, I fucking love fucking this guy. This is fucking Bryce.
The crucial difference from the Surge
That's
through how they approached that B plant as to how Thieves did it. Surge sent in Neptune to plant the bomb, but had coverage.
The fact they actually decided to square up on this map right now is fucking laughable.
Overwhelmed by Nasty's presence, and Surge put themselves on the very precipice of bracket play.
On the very precipice. Love that word. They just three stack mid.
The Thieves. Now they're back against the wall. Scrap finds one though, brings it back to a 2 versus 3. Trying to find Boozer as well. Boozer almost gave him time of day. Eventually gets out of this fight as well, but Ghosty brings it back to a 2 versus 2.
He's already on a pinch on the sidewalk side. It's 1v1. Oh, but he's hard chasing him.
Versus 04. They are close. They are fighting, and 04 wins it. Surge put the Thieves down again in a tournament in recent memory. And it is a massive win for them. The Thieves.
They must have told them that they're allowed to like fucking start trash talking.
And oh my goodness, all that journey, all that walking through the maps.
Damn, they're yelling too. I'll even fucking throw the bomb so you guys can hear that shit.
Put the Thieves down. He finds Ghosty, and now it's down to a 1 versus 1. Scrap versus 04. They are close. They are fighting, and 04 wins it. Surge put the Thieves down again.
You are so bad, guys. You're so bad.
And it is a massive win for them. The Thieves unable to get it done in the S&D.
You're so bad. Who are you talking shit to earlier?
Oh my goodness.
Who are you talking to?
Walking through the maps.
You're not talking to me, that's for sure.
In the final.
He almost tripped too, man. He's literally trying to
psychological blow that comes of losing yet again to the Surge for 100 Thieves.
Damn, I didn't know fucking
face this team
Brad was like that tall. He's actually pretty
play.
tall.
If you make it, of course, because now they'll have to play a decider.
I'm happy.
They're talking. Wait, I actually want to see that part. Whoa.
Blown out in the final.
And the psychological blow that comes of losing yet again to the Surge.
On the stream. Hold on, I'm gonna lock in for that. It's like EWC. I don't know what point in the stream. Wait, was that on B or C? I don't even know. Let's hope it's on A. Okay, let's hope it's on A. I want to see how long that goes when they're talking off the stream. Okay, so that's on mid. Oh, it was on B. I remember. Actually, it was on B. It was on B. Damn. That's the last thing I want to see, and then I am out of her. I want to see how long they were talking after that game was over. Okay, it's this one.
Oh, 04, they are close, they are fighting, and 04.
Wow, she found the exact timestamp too.
Unable to get it done. All that walking through the maps just to get blown out in the final.
Damn.
And the psychological.
Wait. What the fuck's there? Everyone keeps tripping on. Oh, it's like because it just has a nice little like dip there, but no one fucking notices like the step you gotta take down. I don't know how. It's like right there.
Final.
And the psychological
played that off cool
comes
too.
Of losing yet again to the Surge for 100 Thieves, knowing that you will likely face this team at some point during bracket play. If you make it, of course, because face this team
you go right
at
over
some
to
point.
him?
Surge for 100 Thieves. Knowing that you will likely face this team at some point during bracket play. If you make it, of course,
damn,
because
he didn't
now
make eye
have
contact
to play
with
a
them.
decider.
Like, he's not making eye contact
faces
to him.
there. They are really not enthused. And I said before, this was a bit of a rivalry. I think it may have just stepped up again.
Damn. How's fuck Ghosty gonna fucking say all that shit? You can't even fucking look a grown man in his eyes, dude.
They are really.
They'll have to play.
The only time he actually, the only time Ghosty ever goes like, look at me, is like in between the maps when he actually fucking wins. But like, now at that moment, now you just can't look at him. You're staring at fuck. Any challenger teams like will get out of the pool. Omit probably has the best chance, but otherwise I think it's kind of chalked. This LAT team reminds me of Vanguard FaZe with the ego, but FaZe earned that at a time. I don't think FaZe team had an ego in that game. Actually, I mean, I guess that was after Cold War. Yeah, I guess. But COD God will always humble you when you get too cocky. It's not about when you get too cocky. It's about when you get cocky and you underprepare because like you feel like you don't have to prepare anymore. That's why. That's the difference between like them and like teams like OpTic and Complexity. Like they're just always prepared. Search could be a dynasty if they figured it out. Yeah, true. All right, guys, but that's it for me. I'm gonna play a song on my way out. I'm gonna start fucking doing that. Actually, I'm not gonna start doing that because I got copyrighted. But I mean, thank you guys for tuning in. Oh, I'm gonna play this song first. I love me some passion fruit at nighttime. I really do. I love me some passion fruit at nighttime. I'm about to start working nights, including weekends. Goddamn, good luck, breast milk. Good luck. And we would watch become a coach. I am, bro. I'm putting my name in that. I'm gonna start fucking DMing for teams in the offseason. I'm not even kidding. And with your guys' help, I could also be a coach as well. So, you guys want to help a nigga out? Spread the word. Show everybody who Borito is. It is not a game. It is not a fancy slogan. I am the #1 CDL ESPN analyst in the world. You hear me? In the globe, in the universe. That's me. That's fucking me. That's me. That's me. I just want to say thank you to everyone for tuning in today. I appreciate it. I didn't know how this stream was gonna go. You know, I haven't streamed for 2 months. You guys came through. You guys held me down. Great conversations, great chat. The chat is always great. Shafal, Enlightens, Tyree, Herbo, TW. Who else? Breast Milk, Leon, Flying High. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I missed a lot of people. Oddson was in here. Furious Black Man was in here. Selexial was in here. 2Fly222. T Skype. Noctis. Alex Ray. Shout out to Alex Ray. Zaquan. Zaquan. Who else? The Frieza. Lit Rewind. Thank you guys all. Everyone who is in here. Names I forgot. I appreciate you guys. We will be live 24 hours from now. Probably less, like 18 hours. I will be live around 8 p.m. Eastern. Watching the flank. Probably actually earlier because the match will be over earlier. We'll be going through any talking points from the games. We'll have more time. I won't have to go to work in the morning. So I'll be up at degenerate hours. We'll be talking COD. We'll be vibing all night. Thank you guys for tuning in. This has been Borito. Bada boom, bada bye. We'll fucking see you next time. Enjoy the song, baby. See you tomorrow evening, baby. Whoa!
You're just doing that to get even. Don't pick up the pieces, just leave it for now. They keep falling apart. Passionate from miles away. Passive with the things you say. Passing up on my always. I can't blame you, no. aggressive with the things you say. Passing up on